the podcast name?
Oh, the Council Podcast.
Okay, my bad.
Yo, we are live once again. Welcome to the Council Podcast. We are. Oh no, I didn't even do my intro right. Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good, PlayStation Nation? The Council Podcast is back with another episode, man. We made it to episode 14. And man, yo, it feels good to be at episode 14, man. We just started this thing and we are cruising. But with that being said, we are a conversational podcast where we speak about the games that we are playing throughout the week. Because at the end of the day, we are gamers that play games. You know what I mean? We don't just speak on games. We also play them. Also, we have gaming news that we also talk about throughout the week, and we also have some set topics which we save until later in the show, and we just gonna go in with these topics in it because we got two good topics, and hope you guys stay tuned to listen up for these topics. But that being said, we got a special guest with us today. This man really needs no introduction, but I'm gonna give him one anyway.
Hey, steady people, what's up, man? Yo, happy to be on the podcast today,
The Mr. Cool Nerd himself, the podcast killer, the PlayStation gamer, Mr. Zobi70.
Yes, indeed, man. I tell you, it feels really good to be right here with my PlayStation brothers.
Let's go.
And I'm telling you, this is really genuine right here. It is an honor for you guys to invite me on your show, and I'm really blessed, and I really thank you. We're going to have fun tonight.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming on through, man.
For sure, man.
But yeah, let's reintroduce the council members. I know my man Ant got the dog in the back, so Ant, let's go, man. Introduce yourself once again.
What's up, man? Y'all know I'm back on the podcast. It's your boy A Rose, aka it's OMG. It's AR. You feel me?
Why you got this pretty voice on, man?
You got the Mace voice.
I'm sorry, man. I'm away from it. I got the phone sitting down. My fault, y'all. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over here chilling. You feel me? And I guess y'all probably know what games I'm playing. I'm playing, Far Cry 4. I did some co-op with MistaOfficialVG up over there.
Right.
And playing that infamous First Light. I've actually been playing a lot of games. It's like really too many to name. So I've been playing a lot. But yeah, man, just having fun. And I'm also trying to, balance real life and gaming. So I'm just trying to balance both of that. But other than that, man, I've just been cooling.
Yeah, that's tough. Oh, my bad, Zobi. You ain't say what you been playing, man.
My bad. Yo, right now I'm playing Demon's Souls 1 or Demon's Souls, the PS3 exclusive.
Ooh, tough one.
Awesome.
How you liking it? You going through? You punching through it?
It's awesome. When I first played it, I despised the game, but when I figured out how to play the game with Dark Souls 1, I was like, this game is the bomb. It's dope. It's really good. I recommend everybody buy it now.
Okay, that's sweet. What else are you playing? That's the only thing right now you got. Well, Demon's Souls, that take a lot of your time and your attention. So
that's my only. I'm playing Persona Q on the DS.
Okay.
Also that. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, that's a fact. There's a little feedback going on. I don't know what is it? Is it me? But we'll keep it moving. My man, Mr. Stealth himself, Courtney, the newly father, man. Congratulations, on the baby girl, man. You know what I'm saying? So we give him that man a hand clap right there.
Yeah. It is Mr. Stealth himself, Sarge 0079. Let's see, just been chilling. I mean, gaming when I can get it in, because as you said, I do have a new baby girl here, and when she's asleep, I'm gaming or doing homework or doing something. But
did your baby's mother allow you to walk around with that Mortal Kombat outfit on?
Man, I don't even know what that dang outfit is, and I think it might be in my grandmother's house. I do not know.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
It's cool.
Yo, you got the classic Sub-Zero too. You ain't what? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, this week, I've been gaming. I just picked up Assassin's Creed Unity Tuesday.
Did you try it yet?
Yeah, I actually tried it. I actually like it. It's a little bit iffy on some things, but the visuals on it actually surprised me. I was just up there telling Dimitri, but I'm like, wow.
It's a good looking game. It's a good looking. It still have a little frame rate issues though.
Yeah. Of course, Platinum Far Cry 4. Went back and finished Never Alone. Got 100% on that. Working on The Walking Dead Season 1. So about 75% through with that.
Oh wow. Okay.
And just generally just been on and off on certain games like Call of Duty and Battlefield and other games, but that's really about it. Just trying to see how this whole bet situation is going down, but that's a story for another day.
Oh man, you think you gonna do it?
Look, as I said, the terms was clear as day. No online gaming. Not that my profile couldn't be online, just no online gaming.
Oh, I'm rooting for you, bro.
Look, as I told him, I ain't got to get the 50. I already won the bet because it ain't too hard for me not to play online.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But let's move along to my man, Jay Shady, Mr. Disrespect himself. Is he unmuted? All right. Still connecting. My man Michy D. If you guys don't know my man Michy, he got a little show that he does on his channel, you know, where he interviews the council members. It's cool. Check it out. If you want to learn about us, check out his channel, man. It's a cool channel. But yeah, introduce yourself again, my man.
What's the deal? It's your boy Michy. Because once again, fucking Google don't recognize my real fucking name. Fuck you, Google. Yeah. So basically what I'm playing, Assassin's Creed Unity, got on that a little bit today. Madden, busting niggas ass online with the Jaguars. That shit's hilarious. Fucking Dragon Age, love that game. Put over 150 hours into it, still playing.
Yo, did you just say Madden?
Yeah.
Yo, we got Toby here, man. You can't be doing that, bro. I'm trying to have this podcast go on, you know.
We're gonna talk about it later.
I can say I play Madden because I play Madden when I ain't playing nothing else. Like my brother get online, that's all he play. I'll play with him. He got homeboys who want to play, like they'll whoop my ass. Nigga, I play with the Jaguars, still bust your ass, and that's what happens. It's not like Madden's the only game I play. Guilty Gear. I was on that a little bit.
How is that?
Guilty Gear is surprisingly more difficult than it looks.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's difficult than Blaze Blue, because I thought Blaze Blue was easier.
That's good. I'm gonna pick it up.
It takes some time to learn, but that game is beautiful, man. If you like,
like
art,
I like difficulty. That's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
like if you play Street Fighter, you know how like people have like 3 or 4 moves.
Yeah.
Like the characters all have like 8, 9, or 10 moves.
That's good.
Outside of the combo, so it's kind of hard to mix all that up and play it. But the game is awesome. And yeah, I play basically everything else. I got on PS Now for the first time, and I've been playing everything that I never touched on the PS3 that I've seen on PS Now. I've been playing it. And my favorite game so far, Tokyo Jungle.
Can you repeat that again? Everything you what?
Everything that I've never played on PS3 that's on PS Now,
Oh my God.
I'm playing it.
I'm done. And you said Tokyo Jungle. Tokyo Jungle is surprisingly a game that a lot of people look past, but it really was well received. And yeah, I dive in that myself, man. It looks kind of weird. Looks kind of, well, it looks kind of cool. What are you playing as, like animals and stuff, right? That's an animal joint, right?
Yeah, you start off as a single animal, and from there you have to fend for yourself and survive. Then you find a mate, and then after you find a mate, you create a new generation. And like let's say if you start as a Pomeranian, I don't know why Pomeranian, you go around, kill some deer, eat some baby chickens, and then you find a mate, you go mate, and then you play with the puppies. And instead of having one character, you control like 4 of them, and you can make them jump other animals and shit. It's hilarious. Pack hunting, great.
See that, man? That's why the PlayStation Nation, I love it, man. It's very diverse. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, my man Persona, man.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Persona. What I've been playing this week, I've been playing Destiny. Heavy, real heavy, man. I've been working on my second character a lot, Warlock. Surprisingly, is a good character, by the way.
I've been playing Guilty Gear as well. And yeah, man, fucking Wayne got me on there, man. That's a conversation for another time, man. But I will be the dominant player again.
Is it true that Guilty Gear is discontinued?
Nah, that's not true.
I don't know.
That's not true.
I didn't hear about it.
You can buy the game right now on GameStop and stuff like that. I seen it in GameStops.
Okay, cool.
When I seen people talk about that, I stopped by at work and I definitely seen there and that on the limited edition as well in there.
No doubt, no doubt.
I also been playing like at work and on my way to work. I've been playing Suikoden 2.
Nice.
And that's it.
The top digital PS1 game on PlayStation Store. Just want to let them know. Suikoden 2.
I got my copy too. Yep.
Yeah, man, that's a classic.
I'm looking forward to that growth and Bango for real.
Yeah, man. But Mr. Official,
What up?
VG. Even the dog is saying what's up, man.
I know, right? What up,
But yeah,
people? Mr. Official VG. Just got off work. Ready to get into this podcast. Me myself, I've been gaming on Far Cry 4 heavy. If you check out my Twitch streams, you will see that. And it's funny because Court, he working on his platinum for Walking Dead. And that was my first platinum of 2014. Which is real easy, by the way. All you gotta do is just spend 10 hours and go through the game. But
Yo,
that's
that
really
game-
it, man.
that game- people say it's easy, but that game is an emotional journey, man.
Yeah, man, it's a good story. I mean, they pretty much you paying off with a platinum just to enjoy the story. I mean, you making the decisions and shit, but I mean, it's still a good game.
Which pisses me off in the second season where they took that away and stripped that platinum away from
Yeah,
me.
man, them niggas was complaining. Who complains about a free platinum?
Hey, there's PS gamers complaining. I seen it. There's PS
Yeah,
gamers
man.
complaining about it, saying it's too
But-
easy.
Yeah, I am a trophy whore, so I've been on my trophy grind, trying to get that Far Cry plat. Then after that, I'm gonna work on the Wolf Among Us, and probably Dustin and Legion Tale. So, but mainly I've been gaming on Far Cry, man. That's what I've been focusing on because it's just too much damn fun. So yeah, man, we here, y'all.
Yeah, man. But yeah, with that being said, you know, basically the games I've been playing heavy right now is Samurai Warrior 4. Guilty Gear, we was playing that this weekend. I need to get back on my Guilty Gear grind. I need to shake that rust off, man. Need to shake that rust off hard body. Far Cry, I've been doing that because I'm trying to also get the plat in that game as well. Let's see if I do it.
We can do it, man. We can do it.
And you know what I mean? I've just been trying a little PS Now games and stuff like that. I haven't got on my Vita yet, man, but I need to get on my Vita and I need to play Sword Art Online because all I'm hearing is good things for that, and I haven't booted that game up yet. So I need to start playing that.
You better free your schedule.
Yeah, I know because all these games are gonna start hitting, man. So I gotta knock out as much games as I can.
That's what I'm trying to do because when February 7th hit, Xenoverse dropped, and that's it.
Oh yeah, did they push that up or they pushed it back?
I think
No, they pushed it up.
It's up, right? February 7th.
Really?
Yeah,
February 7th?
I believe so. I'm finna Google it right now.
I thought they pushed it back to like the 24th or something like that.
Nah,
No,
I know
they got
the order
pushed
come out on the 22nd. That'd be stupid. Because the order ain't, I don't know. Nah, it come out February 5th. Damn.
Oh, really?
Fuck.
Oh, snap. Alright, yeah, it's grind time. But yeah, man, let's move it along. Let's get into these news.
I always get skipped over every fucking podcast.
He called your name.
Here we go. Alright, go ahead.
He don't call my motherfucking name though. Call
He
me
did call your
again.
name, fool. You ain't asked.
It's the perfect time to give a little plug in for
Call me again, then, nigga. Like I said, this is Jay Shady. I've been playing Infamous Second Son. I re-downloaded it. I'm trying to get that platinum before I go to First Light. Trying to get
This
that
nigga was
platinum.
scrub.
Hey, shut the fuck up, kid. I'm talking right now. A grown man talking right now. Okay, hold on. That's what I'm trying to do. Get them 2 platinums before I leave.
Leave for what, man?
And also, motherfuckers, go to Gamerholics and join the fucking group. Thank you.
What you leaving for?
I'll leave for the Navy.
My man, you got to televise that, baby. You got to televise that, man. You know what I mean? That's a great deed you're doing right there. But yeah,
yeah, man. I'll be going February 11th, about 5 months in that span. Boot camp and A school.
Don't drop the soap. Don't never, man.
This ain't jail, my dude. This is not jail,
Hey,
man.
you don't know what's going on in the army, man. You don't know what's going
This is the Navy, man, not the Army, man.
Don't
But all
ask
I'm
them.
saying,
The
all I'm
Navy, the
saying,
Navy's worse, cause all you wear is tight clothes.
tight clothes, nigga.
Alright, man. So,
Anyway,
yo, let's move along to
podcast,
the
man.
news, man, before I get caught up with Jay. But let's get the elephant out the room. And let's congratulate Xbox One for winning December's MPD. But I want to state something. I want to congratulate Xbox for winning the MPD. And also, they dropped the price down back to $349 starting tonight. Tomorrow, I guess. Also, but this is the funny thing that I want to say before you guys get your input on this stuff. Where are the numbers? You know what I mean? Like, yo, okay, you won the MPD, but you don't give us no concrete numbers on how many consoles you sold. You didn't get no concrete numbers on how many software you sold. You didn't get no concrete numbers on how many gold members you have. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what is going on with Microsoft, man? But let's talk about it. How do you guys feel about Xbox One winning December MPDs? MPDs, by the way, is North America.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, they needed this, man. They needed it.
What they need is worldwide. Oh, they need.
I don't think they're gonna get worldwide, but they need North America.
Dead in Japan.
But yo, what's your feelings on like no specific numbers? Why is Microsoft being so general with their stuff, man, with their information?
Because and this is not no shot. This is like just complete honesty. I just think they're like, since the PS4 is trembling along with these numbers, I don't think they just want to show how much behind they are. So they just want everybody to get a guess. And I think once they feel like they caught up more, they'll definitely release that number. But I think just right now they're probably so far behind, they just don't want to tell it. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I believe that.
You know how it is, like if you're playing a competitive sport, let's say basketball, and you win by 1 point, you still gonna say you beat the shit out of somebody or you kicked their ass.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much they won by. Technically, they won at the end of the day, and that's what they hanging their hat on. So congrats for that. But you know, if you can't win at home, then fuck it. What can you win?
Yeah. Zoe, any thoughts?
Yeah, we know that they won. We know that they won because it was discounted. I think they did put the numbers where they showed how many games they sold. I think they said 81 million or so, or is that just as Xbox as a whole?
No, the 81 million, that was PlayStation. PlayStation 4 games they sold. I'm trying to find how many Xbox One games were sold, but I couldn't see anything. They just said that they led in software for the 2 months.
Yeah.
That's all I'm seeing.
Yeah, but we know all those things. But what's really cool is the 349. I think that's good for everybody because that makes Sony move next. What is Sony going to do next? Because say if the 349 drops, and then every month for the next 5 months, Xbox just keeps winning. That means Sony has to do something.
Mm-hmm.
What is Sony going to do to get themselves back in the dominant force? Even if they're still winning the 18.5 million, the months of tallying, adding together is a good thing for Microsoft because it's showing that it is a console that is winning, that is moving units, and Sony's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I want to know what Sony's going to do next. The free Last of Us is cool. You don't even have to drop the price. I just want to know what's going to happen next. Is it going to be games? Is it going to be a price drop maybe? Is it going to be 2 free games? I don't know. I'm curious.
Yeah. That's a good question. I feel like if let's say Xbox do win like the next 3 months or so, I think Sony's gonna be like, okay, we're gonna do like a temporary price drop, probably to match the price and see how it goes.
Yeah, I think America's very
Let me ask a question. This is only these sales are based on just North America only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, North America.
Okay, so with that being said, from the shit that I've seen over the past year or so, with the whole numbers, with between Xbox and Sony, the numbers really haven't been that far off, even though they say Xbox is more dominant in America. But then when you go over to the right and you see that Europe number, it's like, damn. Then when you go further more to the right and you see that Japanese number, you're just like, damn. I mean, America is their biggest, let's say, supporter, but America isn't the entire world. You understand?
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know what? Since you said that, Persona, let me say the worldwide numbers. This is according to VG charts, which we all know VG charts is estimated. So don't quote me as this is fact or whatever. But in December, worldwide hardware sales, PS4 was 3.2 million, Xbox One was 2.3 million, the Wii U was 1.1 million, and the 3DS with a whopping 3 million.
You see what I mean? These are small victories. Now, granted, I give credit where credit's due.
I think America is very important, man. I think overseas is fine because Japan only just did 1 million for PS4.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So I think America is very important. I don't think Sony wants to let Microsoft get back America.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. I'm not trying to say, Sony shouldn't, wherever there's competition, it's good to have competition everywhere. But I'm just saying, that's just one part of it. America is just one part.
The only thing that's going to catch Sony, they're going to get Microsoft in trouble is that now I have a 349 console in my home and I have nothing to play.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only
It's been like that.
Zobi.
It's been like that. Go ahead.
What you say, Zobi? Let's tell the truth now, Zobi.
That's the only thing that's going to get Microsoft in trouble because, I guess they're going to bank on Halo 5. I guess that's what they're putting their money on. If Halo 5 is successful, that's all they need is Halo 5 is to be very, very successful, just like Halo 3 was, which is not. It's not going to be that. But I guess Halo 5. And you got to know, the 349, they're losing money, guys.
Yeah.
So they won the month. That's cute, but you're not making. This is a business. This is a business. You got to make money, Phil Spencer. This is cool. You got the kumbaya. You're in your Buddha pose. You're all nice and smiling. But I'm trying to tell you, this is a business. They're going to fire you if you don't make money. So that means software has to be very important for you guys.
Oh yeah, man. But they got Q3, Zobi. So let's let them know.
That's bad. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Oh yeah.
And the thing with the whole games thing is, I think Zobi touched on it in one of his videos back like a couple weeks back or something. A lot of games that are coming out for the Xbox players don't play these games.
No.
They gonna hype him.
Yo,
this is what we're gonna get. This is what we're gonna get. This is what we're gonna get at E3. Multi-plats. They're gonna hype the fuck out of fucking Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, whatever bullshit multi-plat. Because they're going to have nothing, and it's going to be another year of just bullshit multi-plats that the world is going to consume. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah.
Battletoads.
This planet is full of idiots. But they're exclusives. That's not going. It's not. We're not, like my man said just now, the Xbox players are not going to support those exclusives.
I mean, the biggest show of that is Sunset Overdrive.
Yes.
And that's a good ass game. I got it myself.
I personally think that game is. I mean, I haven't played it for myself, but it looks really interesting and really fun to me.
It's a breath of fresh air. It's a breath of fresh air for Microsoft. You know what I mean, Persona?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, this is my honest opinion with Sunset. Sunset is a good game in my opinion, but as a PlayStation gamer, playing that game is not really new for you. You know what I mean? Because you're playing Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Playing those kind of zany type of games that will take you outside of you playing a video game.
Yeah.
And when I was playing Sunset, I was just like, okay, you know what I mean? All I could think about is like, all right, this is cool because it's on the Xbox console. But you know what I'm saying? If I was on the PlayStation, I'd be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new here, but you know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
That's my take from Sunset. It was a good game, but
it's a new IP. People, a lot of these gamers was crying before about how there's no innovation or there's nothing new in the game.
Yeah.
But it's like when you bring a new IP to the forefront, people start withdrawing and they start trying to I'll use Destiny also because Destiny got a lot of shit during the beta, the alpha, the reveal, all that. And people was comparing it to Call of Duty, and then people was comparing it to Halo. And then I was like, wait. But then when it came out and it got the review scores and all that stuff, people start saying, oh, Bungie lost their touch. That's not Halo, blah, blah, blah. But throughout the whole process, you were saying it was Halo. You were saying it was like Call of Duty and all these things. But you'll play Call of Duty and all these things, but you won't play this. I don't get it. It doesn't make no sense to me.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is Halo. It is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have that name.
Yeah, true.
It's true.
That name, the name alone here in America sells everything. Like, think about us for the black community. Sean John, Timberland, Jordan. That's what sells the gene, but it's still the same gene as the retarded shit you buy at Walmart. It's the name brand.
Thank you. Thank you.
Name
Somebody
brand.
said this.
And that's what it is. Halo is a name brand, is $1 billion business. Destiny had to pay their way to become $1 billion business.
True. True.
Yeah.
One thing about Destiny, I'll tell them before we move along. A lot of people bash that game, but a lot of people is playing that game, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
the
of
most played game on the PlayStation.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
a lot of people play it. I have no problems finding Crucible matches. I have no problems building teams to do raids or whatever. I see a bunch of people in the tower, bunch of videos and articles. Look, man.
yeah. But let's move it along, man, and let's continue.
No, but I want to. No, I'm just.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
All right. But yeah, let's talk about how digital sales is moving along. Digital sales is real strong this year. For the month of December, digital sales brought in $1.2 billion on Xbox One and PS4 combined, man. So I'm a digital guy myself, you know what I mean? So this is good. You know, I like the fact I like digital, so this is good. But the question I want to ask is digital versus physical, real quick. Which is it?
Physical all day, man.
I mean, in the beginning of the PlayStation cycle, I was trying to do digital. I liked it, but you know, I don't know. There's something about having that
Digital
physical.
just filled up too fast, but I'm going digital, man.
Physical all day.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I mean, the convenience is always, you know, good. You know, it's always good to have that convenience, but.
Hey yo, man, I like when midnight hit and my game is just ready to go, and I'm just like, let's go.
It
I
depends
like
on the
that.
game for me, man. 'Cause after Christmas recently, I'm like, nah, man. I only honestly, and it sound bad, I got about like 6 physical games, but that's about to change this year. Because
I have 2 physical games. I
got a lot of
have
digital
and Dragon
games.
Age.
But hold on, Jabari. Why
I
do you
one
like
physical, not
digital?
two.
You didn't explain why you like digital, Jabari.
Oh, I like the convenience, man. Like
Explain convenience.
the convenience is pretty much I don't have to go out my house to play my games. You know, I don't have to go all the way to GameStop or waste gas money.
How far is the GameStop?
It's not too far. It's probably like 5 minutes, 10 minutes from here. But the fact that what I'm saying, I don't have to get up. You know, I can preload. It preloads. It downloads the game, and when it's ready, it just initiates. Boom, it's there. Don't get it twisted though. I was into the physical stuff. I have a whole bunch of collective items and all that stuff. But what I'm saying, it was a stacking up. And I was just like, yo, you know what, man? I can't have this all stacking up all over the place, man. Cause me, I go hard, man. You know what I'm saying? So digital it is, man. It's just so convenient. And one thing is the simplest thing too. Also, I don't have to keep swapping out my disc. You know what I mean? If I want to play a game, okay.
You gotta switch that terabyte though, don't you?
Yeah, I did switch to the 1.5. That's true, but that's all the games on there though. You know, with physical, it's just a stack. Oh, let me play Infamous. Put that in. Oh, I'm done with Infamous. Let me play Final Fantasy 15. Boom, put that in. You know what I mean? This is convenient.
I'll say this: me and my wife are both PS4 gamers. We don't share the same console. I never play games. So with me having 2 PS4s in the house, damn near everything's digital. And unlike Zaire said last week, it's not share play, nigga. It's game share.
Shots. Man, you throwing a Zaire shot already, man.
I'm just saying, there's a difference between share play and game sharing. People learn features before they talk about features. I'm just saying.
I was trying, bro. I was trying to tell him that, but.
Go ahead, Court.
I'm going to say with the whole digital versus physical thing, when we started this new gen, I was physical all the way. Then I started realizing I couldn't do physical anymore because I started running out of room. Plus, where I go to shop at is like 30 minutes away where I work. So when I come home and a game dropping at midnight, I don't feel like driving 30 minutes back just to get the game and then 30 minutes back home.
Talk about it.
Just to play it. So that's when I started converting to digital. That way, like, soon as midnight hits, as Jabari said, boom, ready to go. Give me a good hour in, catch me some sleep, get up for work in the morning, go to work, come back, ain't got to go to no store to pick up nothing, just come straight home.
Yo, how about that? How about that remote download though? Go in the PSN store, be like, all right, that game is available. Let's get that cracking.
That's the thing. I have it timed down to a T on a Tuesday when I'm at work. It's like, oh, it's 1:30, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Let me go on the store. Let's see what's up. Okay, this, boom, 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 boom. Go and start downloading. When I get home, it's done.
Once you home, that game is right there waiting for you. It's ready to play. Let's go.
I'll say one more thing about me going digital. I'm from Houston. A lot of people don't know that. But on my side of Houston, niggas get robbed at GameStop at midnight releases. That shit ain't safe no more.
Yo, good transition.
Yo, they've been doing that since PS2, so it's never been.
Yeah. Yo, good transition though, man, because I want to talk about this.
Hold on, I didn't get a chance.
Hold on, I ain't got a chance to go yet.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, man, my whole digital. What's it?
Digital
versus physical thing is, my thing is, I like digital, I like physical. But the thing is, I went more digital now, all because, I go to work and plus I got 2 kids. So, I can't be running up at night, going to a midnight release sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I got to be with the kids. And plus, with the whole, like you said, I can have it downloaded while I'm at work. I can just, hey, go ahead and download when I get home, turn it on, and it's ready. So I think digital is the way to go now. But I mean, it's always good to have that physical in your hand, and then I like to screenshot and show it off. That's the only reason why I really like physical, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man, I like physical, yo. You know what I'm saying, yo? Because with physical, I can tell PlayStation Now to eat a dick, or I can tell Access to go eat a dick, or I can tell whoever, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to Netflix their way into my home. I can tell them to eat a dick because I have the physical copy. I own the copy. It's mine. Because sometimes you never know. They might pull the shit off of the digital download. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely feel you. Hey,
but you know what? Like I said, nostalgia is a heavy part of that too. Because ever since I was a little kid, my father took me to the. You ever had Funko Land where y'all from or no?
Yes, sir.
Funko Lands in the GameStops. My father took me. I came with a stack of games and I traded those games in. $5 credit, and I would use that $5 credit to go get the latest installment of the new game, and I don't know if nobody trades games anymore, but I just remember as a kid, those type of things made me happy. I would go in on a Sunday or a Saturday with my father, look at the games. Oh shit, they got this game here. This is a rarity right here. This is not even on the PlayStation Store right here. Boom, I picked that up. I don't have to wait till PlayStation Store to give me Suikoden 2 because I already have the motherfucker. I own it. It's mine. You see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
The only thing about digital I like is that I'd be like, damn, they got a sale on Persona 3 for $10 or $7. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's cool. But me saying, I even like waiting in line at GameStop because you get to interact with people, and I don't want to get rid of that.
I feel you.
Interaction. You know what I'm saying? Even though GameStop is funny like that, and I can understand your pain. GameStop is far. You got kids. Your internet connection is good. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But nostalgia just fucks with me when it comes to the physical copy. And I need to have that physical copy so I know that I own it and I'm not just living through the matrix like everybody else. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Also, there's a negative that I do think that is go digital. I do think we kind of get raped for it because you know what I'm saying. We're still paying that 60, even though we don't pay that tax.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I still think we kind of get raped off that.
Well, we don't pay that tax on PlayStation. Well, Xbox, they tax me. I'm saying that. I don't know why the hell they tax me for digital, but Xbox, they definitely tax me. I'm about to tweet Phil Spencer that too, because now I'm on that Twitter game hard. But yo, speaking of GameStop, man, yo, these dudes is foul, B. Yo, to my Xbox people that is listening right now, man, yo, I can't believe y'all let this fly, yo. Because if this was Sony, if this was a PlayStation game, this wouldn't fly. Right here, there's a report saying that GameStop is selling refurbished Red Ring of Death 360s since 2009 to consumers. Okay? What the hell is going on with that?
They've been doing that.
Look, I can personally confirm that.
What?
Since I used to work for them, I can't confirm that bullshit.
Quick, give me your store coordinates. Give me your store number. I need to fire you.
I don't work for it anymore.
Oh,
yo, that's Grimes, B. That's
but
Grimes.
I can tell you that happened because I would go through whenever we get a shipment of used 360s in. I would go through and just test a batch of them. And if they started red ringing as soon as I plugged them up, I wouldn't sell them. I didn't care what my manager said. I'm like, y'all can take this shit back. Now,
wait a second. So you got the game, you got the 360, put them in the back, put them in another box, and then resold them?
Yeah, like this is what they would do. Like we would say, hey, we got a defective 360.
Yeah.
We can send them off to the warehouse. They supposedly fix them and send them back or distribute them to whoever else. And I seen them come back, open the box up, and I see, why does this damn thing still got a defective sticker on it? Oh, maybe they forgot to take it off. So I tested. Bitch, still red ringing.
Yo, that's Grimes, yo.
Wait, so what? Did they sell the broken thing, right? And
yeah, because, like, if it wasn't on my shift, if it came in on my shift, I'm checking them because I knew they had a bad thing about failing.
Yeah.
But anybody else, they would be like, oh, we got a shipment of used 360. I'm like, did you check them? Nope. Well, fuck it. I already know it's going to be at least 2 coming back.
So they make that money off the sale, and then the broken system goes home, then they bring it back, and then you guys send it to the warehouse for free, right?
Yeah, like they'll come back if they didn't, like let's say they didn't get the warranty. They got they got the standard 7-day.
You stuck
can
with
bring it. 7 days for you can bring back for any reason, and 30 days if if it's not working.
Damn.
And let's just say for that 30 days, it's working, and all of a sudden it just red ring.
Oh, wow. That's a good hustle.
You can't do anything with the system, so next thing you know, you got to go back to GameStop and say, oh, my system red ring. Oh, well, you don't have the warranty or you didn't do this, so we can get you another one. You can trade this one in.
Wow.
And what do? They take that traded in system, send it off to the warehouse, say, oh, we're just going to fix it.
Yo, you know what's funny too? There's a video to this article. I have it linked in whatever, and I was listening to podcasts on Lock. They was talking about this, and they were saying like how GameStop was using a tower trick to the tower trick where you wrap it to trick the red so it won't red ring like that, and that's how they would test it after hours, and then they would put it in the box and sell it. That's just grimy, yo. That's
like, I mean, I can actually say GameStop is a grimy motherfucker.
Yeah, it's crazy because as GameStop being really the only gaming outlet out there, the biggest one, as far as to get your games. As sad as it sounds, they can really just get away with it because they're really the only major brand for video games for gamers. I mean, yeah, you can go to your Walmart, you can go to your Targets, but when you say gaming and you want to get a video game, the first thing you probably want to do is go to a GameStop. We don't got the Funko Lands and all that other shit. There's no competitiveness against GameStop until somebody comes and takes that.
Yeah, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's just a pawn shop.
Yeah, basically. That's all it is.
I mean, this is the thing. I would rather go, because we have a thing called Game Exchange down here. They range all the way from Atari on up to current stuff. And they test everything before they even put it on the shelf. Like, if it ain't working, they won't take it. Period.
Yo.
So, I mean, that's the way I think games, especially with the 360 the way it was, I think GameStop needed to adopt that policy to be like, after they kept getting an influx of them in so much, stop taking them in. Stop trying to fix them, and then stop trying to resell them, because more than likely, they're going to red ring again and again.
Yo, they just saw a hustle, man. It was like, yo, we can make tons of cash off of this.
And they did. They literally did.
Hey, and I'm gonna keep it 100. My boy was actually trying to sell his PlayStation 3. He went to GameStop and got the estimate from there. Went to a little Mazda pawn shop, took it there. He got more money at the Mazda pawn shop than at the GameStop.
Yeah, you'll usually always get a better deal at a mom and pop store or a pawn shop on certain things.
Or you can use Gazelle. Yeah, I know Gazelle.
Yeah.
Heard that website.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kev, Mr. Official, your thoughts on this?
It's grimy, man. That's all I could really say. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to at least get them shits and fix them.
But that's the thing, like to fix the 360, like the motherboard, once it red ring, that was it. Because that meant something on the motherboard physically melted off. There was hardly you couldn't fix that because you had to have the right type of solder just to solder the circuits back on. And if you had a soft solder, then it started melting. If you had a hard solder, then it wouldn't conduct right, therefore you wasn't going to get a signal anyway. So it was a damn fuck up in the beginning. Like, it red ring, you might well just go and get you a brand new one and call it a day.
And to all my PlayStation fans out there, yo, like, let's be real. This has nothing to do with Microsoft. So please don't go out there when y'all debating.
You feel me trying to fanboy?
This is just GameStop being
That's
GameStop
by itself, yo. Let's be real.
You feel me trying to fanboy?
I did.
Actually, no, it is Microsoft's fault because Microsoft knew about the red ring of death problems. They knew before
Oh, damn. You know what? He has a point.
They knew about it.
I was tracking.
They knew about it.
They keep overclocking that bitch. That motherfucker gonna end up exploding.
No, but real talk though, Microsoft, like, they don't keep in contact with GameStop with this stuff, like, you know, what's going on with the consoles. You know, they know that there's a lot of red rings going on. You know, people was gonna be like, yo, I'm trying to sell this thing back or whatever it is. Wouldn't Microsoft, they don't want to like communicate with GameStop, like, what's going on, how we can help, like, what's going on with that, Court?
Hey, no, I'll give you a true story right now for that. There was this one woman, she always bought a used 360. In a month or 2 month time, she would come back, red ring. She would get another one. 1 or 2 months, do it again, get another one.
So she's wasting all that money?
Well, because her kids, she wanted to keep her kids happy. It was just a young black chick. And she just kept doing that.
Oh, you said young. What she look like?
But what she eventually did, I told her, like, if you come in and you come in with a red ring console, just tell me, I'm going to fix it because we're going to start giving you year policies on the thing. Because once I started seeing that trend start building up, I'm like, okay, something up. That's why I started testing. I told my district manager. He was like, well, we test everything before we ship it out. I'm like, okay. But I'm still getting a whole bunch of consoles coming back.
Yo, man, I just want to go to GameStop right now, like, spit on them niggas, yo.
That's why I tell people, don't buy no used console from, not no used 360.
I want to see a statement from these cats. Like, I was trying to find if they had like a statement or some kind of, like, you know, PR, you know, thing going on, but I didn't find anything. So if anybody finds a statement from GameStop about this whole fiasco, just let me know or whatever. And I want to read that, man.
All right, and to all my gamers out there, yo, real talk. If you don't have someone out there that's a real gamer like Courtney at GameStop, don't ask none of them dudes for help because they know nothing about games. Them people that work at GameStop don't know a damn thing. Real talk.
GameStop dudes are fanboys too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, they do.
There are some fanboys at GameStop because I can go to the one in Shreveport, and this dude's like, oh, so you checked out the new Xbox game? No. Oh, you should get an Xbox One. No, I'm good. Why do you want an Xbox One? I got a PlayStation 4. Oh, why you got a PlayStation 4? Because it's got what I want. But it ain't really got nothing that the Xbox One ain't got.
There's no games.
Oh, really now? Oh, okay. I didn't know y'all had this, and this. Like, oh, them games ain't really nothing. You should go play such and such. No, I'm good.
A console with over 200. Matter of fact, let's be specific. A console with 244 games within a year is a console with no games. But let's move along. Let's speak about this Deep Down real quick, man, because Deep Down is aiming for the skies right now. They are aiming for the highest quality of graphics of any PS4 game to date right now with Deep Down. They're giving out information crazy. I just really want I just want a beta for this game. Let me play this joint, please. You know, Capcom, you are a little too slow. You've been promised it. You promised this game from the summer. Wasn't the beta supposed to come out the summer? And you
Man, that's what it was supposed to come out
Yes,
the
sir.
summer. Then they said the fall. Then they said winter. Then they just said fuck it.
yeah, man. But they are using a new engine called the Panta Ray. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
And it looks awesome, man. And I'm surprised that this game is a free to play game. You know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls type of game, free to play, dungeon crawler type of game. Anybody still interested in Deep Down, or you just gave up?
Please,
I
you know
will-
I love the Japanese games. Nigga, I got Dynasty
Yeah.
Warriors, Kiba's Trip. Nigga, anything Japanese fucking what the fuck is that shit? The Dance C Club? Shit, I tried that shit out just to see it. Anything Japanese, nigga, it's on my PlayStation. The Yakuza Zero fucking demo, fucking the little shogi game.
Wait. On the Japanese account, you got Yakuza 0?
Yakuza, whatever the newest one was.
Oh, the one in the back in the time. What's
Yeah.
it called? I know what you're talking about.
Zero, right?
Yeah, feudal Japan era.
Yeah, the Feudal Japan one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
all of them shits on my PlayStation. But you know, they don't care about games like Deep Down because even though they look good, somebody's gonna nitpick it, say the graphics look weird, the dragons don't look authentic, like these niggas actually seen a real dragon before in real life. You know, the fire isn't hot.
So honestly though, there's a lot in this article. But yo, if you guys really interested in this, you'll read this article. There's a lot of good stuff they're talking about on here. But yeah, let's continue. Anybody interested in Deep Down still?
Yeah, man. Of course, man. Definitely interested in Deep Down. You know, I've been waiting for it. Just like I've been waiting for The Last Guardian. We'll talk about that another day. But
Hey, all I gotta say, with the amount of games we've been just flooded with, I'm like, you know what? Just take your time with Deep Down at this point because I'm constantly getting shit any damn way.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. If there weren't any games coming, I would be like, come on, man, where's Deep Down at? But you're right. I agree with you. Take your time. Take your time, Capcom.
take your time.
Yeah,
do what you gotta do.
but really though, they are taking their sweet time. You know what I mean? Like, as I said, they didn't promise this.
When was it announced? Last year?
It was announced last
the
year
launch.
at TGS. No, it was it 2013 TGS?
It was at the launch, remember?
Oh yeah, Matt, you're right. Yeah, the launch it was announced that February event before the console launch. It was showing off the new engine. TGS they showed it off again. Then the console
Now
dropped.
that's Last Guardian.
No, but they said something about the beta should be here this year, but they didn't give like a specific time when it's gonna be.
That better not come in, man. This is Last Guardian all over again.
I doubt it. I mean, it's only been 2 years. We've been waiting on The Last Guardian for more than like 2 years.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
what's
that's-
going on.
Yeah,
right
the Guardian,
It
the
took
agent, all that
Capcom a
shit.
while to create Dragon's Dogma. So I can understand Capcom taking a while to make this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Dragon's Dogma. Where is that at? Where is that at? We got some. I ain't gonna. Let me. All right, Bars.
Say it. It's on your. It's already at the tip of your tongue.
I can't, man.
Birdie.
I can't crush it. I can't do it.
Yes, you
But
can.
yeah, anybody else thoughts on Deep Down, man?
I'm just ready for the game to drop. I mean, we got plenty enough right now, so for that and Last Guardian, whatever, I could wait for that for 2016.
Yo, but going on with what Dimitri said, there is a lot of Japanese games, like my man Zobi said as well.
Yay!
Of the Japanese games, man. And yo, if you're looking at it, if you love these type of games, man, yo, you're a happy person right now, man.
Definitely happy.
You have so much RPGs, you know, battle type games where you can co-op with your friends and fight monsters, you know, God Eater.
I'm so
Battle
hyped for
Token.
that. I'm so hyped for that.
You know, Nintendo is a Fire Emblem is dropping. Yo, that's crazy. Like, yo, man, it's crazy, man. But yo, we're gonna talk about Nintendo. But anybody thoughts on this year of Japan? Let's go into Japan right now. We're gonna talk about it for Japan, year to Japan right now. Anybody?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Zoe.
No, I'm sorry, my man with the waves. You want to go first?
Oh no, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. You go on ahead, brother.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I've been waiting for the past 8 years. You know, if you guys ever watched my channel back in the day, I used to always go off on Sony because I was like, what? Another Resistance? Another Killzone? Another bullshit game that we didn't want? And now they seem like they just got it. And now I'm so happy. I'm so pumped, and I'm even happy with Nintendo right now because Nintendo just pulled their cock out on Xbox because Xbox fan was always going off on Nintendo saying that they're weirdos and all this other stuff, and then they came out with the Japanese games, and I'm so excited, I'm so happy. Ah!
Hey, can I say something to you though, Zoe?
Go ahead.
Real talk, it's almost like the PS2 days again, G.
Yo, yes, man. Or not even the PS2 days, the PS1 days. You know what I mean?
I agree.
My favorite console of all time is the PlayStation 1. I'm not saying, whoa, slow down. I'm not saying the PS4 is going to be the PS1.
Yeah,
It could be the PS2 though.
Man, we just need another Star Gladiator, man. Capcom make that happen.
Did God Eater 2 get announced for States yet?
No, but they dropped a new trailer. I don't know if they got enough for the States. I'm gonna check again.
I thought they did say it was coming.
I know what got
announced yet.
Battle Token and got announced for the States in March. That's coming out in March.
Look at it. Hold on, fellas, before you get started. I'm gonna end it off with this. You gotta look at it like this. Like this, it's only January what? 16th. My Negroes, E3 is not even here yet. When's E3? June?
Yep.
Then you got the stack of Japanese games here. Then you got the stack of shit they're gonna announce for the States at E3. Then at the end of the day, they got the Tokyo Game Show. My Negroes, yeah, it's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have a fun 2015, fellas. I need you guys. Give me your PSN coordinates because we're gonna be gaming hard, Joe.
You might want to slide in there that
Persona, I'm gonna let you go. Persona, hold on. Last thing, did you guys see that game that they announced? It's gonna be coming out in March. It's like a Monster Hunter clone.
Yeah. That's all I'm about to mention.
We need to hook up. Me, Jabari, Mr. Official, my man with the waves, my man with the Mortal Kombat helmet, the Xbox. With all Persona, I need all you guys. All right.
Oh, definitely, brother. Definitely.
Yeah, you don't mention me. What the fuck? I thought we were friends.
My man's go to the Navy. Yeah. You go to the Navy, so I didn't know if you're gonna have your PS4 on you. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna be here.
All right, no doubt.
Nah, man.
I'll be back though.
But yeah, man, yeah, Token.
Hold on. What did you just? No, that's just a commercial.
Yeah, that's just a commercial. They didn't drop a date. But Token is coming out in March, which is something I like because Nintendo just dropped their Direct, and they had the Monster Hunter, which is Token is not as big as Monster Hunter, but that's one thing I like about PlayStation. They have something to counter, something what Nintendo can have. Xbox, you're not getting that. You're not getting those type of games on Xbox. You know what I mean?
You gotta understand, God Eater is on that level. Not. I don't know about Token. It looks really good. It looks so good. God Eater is on that level because I remember when I first started playing Monster Hunter, Cats was like, "Yo, play God Eater, you'll love it. It's better." So you see what I'm saying? So you guys,
like you said earlier, Monster Hunter has that name though. You know what I mean?
Monster Hunter is going to be cool if we all get together. Monster Hunter is dope. It's polished. It's perfect. I'm not hating on Monster Hunter, but I'm just saying God Eater 2 is on that level. Negroes.
God Eater 2 is the truth.
But I think Hey, but go ahead for it.
I'm gonna say all I can say. I like when a certain person showed that list of Vita games added on to what we're gonna get on the PS4. I just stopped and looking like, oh my God, am I gonna really have to get another 64 gig memory card?
Talk about it.
Hold on, whoa, what did you say? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Say it again, please. It sounds
like the amount of Japanese Vita games that are gonna be coming out.
Yes.
Am I really gonna have to get another 64 gig?
Okay. The Vita games are going to be cross-play as well with the PS4.
Exactly. Like, so am I gonna have to get another 64 gig card because everything that they had on there, I was like, I'll play that.
That's one reason why I won't buy a Vita is because of that goddamn memory card.
Yep.
The memory card is robbery, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is robbery on the memory card, but I'm just up here like, oh. And I was like, how many damn games is on this list?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's go back to the whole pre-TGS show. If that's trailers. You know what I mean?
I remember that. That's the ass.
Yo, didn't these fag clowns get excited for when they seen the Scalebound and the Crackdown trailers?
Shit, they don't even got no gameplay for Forza 6 and them niggas is hyped.
You see what I'm saying? Yo, didn't they get excited for Forza 6? It's just recently.
Yo, they just showed a car, B.
Yeah,
Right.
they sold another generic dude bro car with fucking smoke coming out of the back, and it's like they're hyped for that bullshit. So it's like, come on, they didn't even show a trailer for Battle. They didn't show nothing for Battletoads, and they're hyped.
Yo,
Tell me that
let me-
Persona 5.
Since we're on the since we're on the subject of being hyped and talking about hyping up games, like I said, with PlayStation gamers, we're hyping up different genres of games.
Exactly.
These are different genres. The Xbox guys, no disrespect to you, but y'all hype up the same fucking
Same
games.
shit, yo.
Yo, let me say this, man,
Same
because
program bullshit, yo. Go
this
ahead.
this pisses me off every time, man. Because yo, me remembering as a kid, yo, I never liked Battletoads, yo.
Never.
You know what I mean? I'm not hyping that up. Yo, Battletoads is probably one of the hardest games I ever played in my life. I never got past the first level in that game, and I was
I
like,
never got past the part where you ride them little
The
floating
snakes.
bikes.
Them
Yeah.
snakes.
oh yeah, that little bike
That's
level.
what it was. Them snakes.
Yeah.
And there was the other part where you was like falling down this whatever crap, and like these little owl little things they would be throwing out. Yo, that game was so freaking hard, man. How you hyping up that game, man? I doubt anybody that's hyping that game actually beating that game, man.
Or even played it.
Yo, that game was tough, man. I don't know what he's
Hey, yeah, a lot of these Xbox guys. I'm sorry to keep focused on this, but because what they do in Bang Bang, that nigga just got an Xbox One. He ain't been playing shit. Like these motherfuckers, they just came in the game, and so I'm pretty sure they just gonna hype it up off the name because somebody else hyping up Battletoads. But most of these little niggas ain't played that shit.
No, I'm telling you, yo, I swear on everything, nobody's playing Battletoads, yo.
Nobody's
That's a
playing.
promise. That's a promise.
The game was tough. The game was hard, yo. It was not even pleasing to play that game sometimes, man. I was just like, nah, I'm done with this. I am done. You know what I mean? Yo, you know what? You know that game was hard. The original Ninja Turtles on the NES was
I
easy
hated
in
that.
game.
Yeah.
It was easy in that game.
That shit was hard too, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Battletoads was really difficult, man. It was really difficult. I don't know why people's hyping up Battletoads.
You know what's hard on the SNES? The Lion King was the hardest game on the SNES.
Oh no.
Lion King, that's Sega.
Lion King was easy.
Oh, well,
Right.
let's
I mean,
go to
that
Disney
shit hard,
game.
4-5
go to-
times. That
If
ain't
we
no
go to
way.
Disney games, then let's talk
Remember
about
Aladdin? Yo, remember Aladdin, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh,
Aladdin
man.
was good,
Aladdin
man.
Aladdin was
hard.
Aladdin- Aladdin was
Yo,
tough.
I swear to God, I used to always get killed by that fucking snake in Aladdin.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all
yeah.
niggas.
Fucking time.
Aladdin was
That
the
whole-
Barcel's nightmare, man.
Aladdin was tough, man. I give him that.
Lion
But yo,
King was easy.
Yo, are we done with this talk? We want to move on.
No, hold on. What you? Oh no. Some Persona has something to say.
Oh, go ahead, Persona. My bad.
About what? I forgot.
Oh, okay. Next topic, then. My bad. Next topic.
Yo, but let's talk about Drive Club. Since we on the theme of Japanese, they dropping some Japanese tracks, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's give it up for Drive Club. Japanese tracks? No?
Fuck yeah! I gotta give it to Drive Club, man. They
Drive Club garbage, man.
Look,
I don't fuck with
hey,
Drive Club.
Nah,
Hey,
no, I mean,
Hey, y'all leave my baby Drive Club alone, okay?
Yeah,
Drive
Drive
Club
Club
is a
alone.
great game.
no, but which is cool
That
though.
shit bare
because,
bones as hell, man.
like you guys said, PlayStation offers a variety, so it's not for us, but it might be for the man with the waves or Jabari. You know what I'm saying?
Man, with the wave.
All right, don't forget Court. Don't forget Court.
look,
Court.
hey,
Court did like 2 hours from the platinum.
I was gonna call you after that, oh, man. The man
I'm
with the
just
waves.
saying,
man.
like, I'm the one
I need
just
some waves
pulling
like
up
that.
the club right now.
Yeah, that is true. I need to jump back on the Drive Club and help the club out, man, because I am feeling the club right now.
I like Japan, but cruising around Japan it's not gonna make me buy Drive Club. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
that might just boost those Japanese sales on it, though.
Look,
'Cause,
I put it like this.
Yeah, that's true.
When they first announced Drive Club, they restricted it to pretty much, it's only going to be European cars and European type tracks. That's pretty much what they did.
Yep.
But now they're trying to actually stretch it out to more international tracks, like not just mainly Europe, but like they have India in there, but it was just like Europe, everywhere else.
They got Canada too, right?
Yeah, they got Canada, Chile, and India. Everywhere else is in Europe.
And speaking of Drive Club, shout out to Drive Club because I think in Europe they're the #1 selling game in Europe.
My man, I was about to say that right now. Drive Club is the best-selling game exclusive in the UK.
Wow.
Coming in second is The Last of Us remastered, and then third will be Halo Master Chief Collection.
Look,
Of course, it'd be Drive Club. Got all European fucking cars. Why wouldn't they buy it?
shut your ass up, Jay.
Exactly. Man.
Yeah, it was a European centric game. You can already tell that from
Now,
the.
now Drive Club was arcadey. I would have got it, man.
I'm just surprised they threw the Corvette in there.
Yeah, they dropped a new car in there too. But yeah, Drive Club is a cool.
Drive Club too.
It's a cool game. Everything is working on there. The weather looks beautiful, man. If you want to look at a stunning game that's going to be like, wow, this game is beautiful. Drive Club is that game.
Yeah, Drive Club is the definition of next gen. I'm just saying. If you're looking for a game you want to see the step up from last gen and next gen, Drive Club in the rain at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Like, even though I traded that shit in, like, when you got them weather effects up high, that shit is tough, yo. Like, I don't see how niggas is able to drive, because you'd be dead if that was real life. Niggas been cried.
Yeah, Drive Club. Yeah, we already mentioned the whole token in coming to the States, PS4 and Vita in March, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
All right, so let's talk about the PS4 will only get better with time, as devs will push the hardware to new limits. Okay, so they said unlike Microsoft, Sony is more secretive regarding its technology and updates for the PS4. You know, the PS4 is pretty much, I guess, getting new SDKs and stuff like that, kind of similar to what Microsoft was talking about. DX12, the cloud.
Oh,
you know, Sony is like, yo, we ain't even worried about that, man. We got you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is just rest assuring that, you know, this news is also coming out, you know, in my opinion. But this is something I'm not really dealing with, but it's just, I just wanted to get the news out there. But any thoughts on this?
Let's be real. Go ahead, Cork. I'm about to.
I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you, Ant, but just remember, we still running on what, stock clock settings right now on the PS4?
Oh my goodness! Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
And let me see, how many power increases has the Xbox One had? What, 2, 3?
I lost count, to be honest with you.
Okay, let's just go with they had 2. So we're still running stock over here. Y'all had at least 2.
Let's say no, they had about 4.
Okay, so y'all had 4 power increases. You know, between the CPU, GPU, just the whole thing.
The CPU, GPU, the Connect, and then the recent SDK update or whatever that was.
This recent SDK, it kind of limits the Connect, because if they're going to use that core, it takes away features.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They taking away the voice commands to you know what I'm saying, make up for that power.
Okay, so 4 updates, and y'all are still lagging behind on the power race. And y'all keep saying, oh, where is this power? Where is this power? When time and time again it's being shown that even though, yes, PlayStation has its dips, but overall, who is winning that quality is PlayStation. They keep saying it every time they do a frame rate test. Even though PlayStation lost, you know, dip, it still look better.
Yeah.
How is it not making sense to people?
Yeah,
that's what I don't get. How is that not making sense when we're still running stock and y'all had updates?
Well, to counter that, I'm gonna say this: they're running off of that because of the simple fact of they always watching for frame rates and whatnot.
Yeah. You know what?
Watching for it.
I'm about to go in for a minute, because this is the dumbest thing in the world I be seeing. Yo, stop with these videos comparing the PS4 and Xbox One frame rates, and then you screenshot one part where the PS4 dips and Xbox is up, but you don't watch the whole damn video where the Xbox One drops in certain areas. You know, it's the dumbest thing in the world, man. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah, they be biased as fuck, though.
When did this become cool?
Since the 360.
I must have was somewhere lost, because I don't understand why this is even important.
It started from the 360, man. I was see, a lot of people don't remember the 360 versus PS3 era.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all of a sudden niggas got memory.
Even in that era, I don't remember them doing the frame rate drops and.
Oh, you remember when Bayonetta came out? Bayonetta was like the true testament where everybody was like, "Oh, Bayonetta runs like dog shit."
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Was it?
The IGNs, the GameStop.
The kid, what's his name? Rick Vaughn, was he the one that started this whole bullshit power thing with the dips and the
You said who did?
who start the Black Bond? Did he start this?
Yes, Black Bond. I think Black
I don't
Bond.
think it was him. I think it was really like most of the major sites. I do know, like Bari said, the IGN did shit like that a lot last gen. They would compare, they would compare the 360 and the PS3 in videos, and they had the frame rates available. Then it just wound up being a digital foundry thing.
This is the only thing about the gaming community that I don't mind a debate or a fight, but this is the only thing about the gaming community I just don't care for. It's just, who cares? Do we even know what we're playing? Or, you know, back in the day, I remember we had frame rate drops, but it just made the game even cooler because I was fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Zobi, speaking on that, because with Resident Evil 1 coming up,
yeah,
people been talking about that shit constantly on the PS4. Oh, it dropped to 16 frames.
Yeah, but why does that matter? It's
like, are you not transitioning between this hallway and this hallway? It did it on the PS1. Did it when they redone it on Nintendo.
Okay.
Like, I'm not worried about the little transition frame, because guess what? Am I playing the game? Is it affecting me in any way?
No, that's what I don't understand. You know, I don't understand this DX12, or I don't understand none of it. When I see that stuff, it's the most dumb, because you got to look at it. Even the average consumer doesn't even care about that.
Yeah.
I know what's brownie points.
A lot of that shit is fanboy shit to begin with.
Yeah, I know it's brownie points for fanboys. You're right. But it's like, does it really matter? I mean, I'm
gonna tell you why it matters.
You know why it matters? My fault. Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna tell you why it matters. Because somebody got sold a dream with their console.
Damn.
And now their console came out and it's supposed to have all these extra features that made it unique. And now, as my picture says, the Xbox One PS4 is coming soon. The Xbox One is slowly becoming the PS4. So what makes it different? Oh, it supposedly plays games better.
What's gonna happen when DX bullshit comes out?
Nah, but
it's not gonna change anything. It's still going to be the same bullshit rehash games that aren't finished by developers.
Nah, fault of this too, though. Like, I don't want to say necessarily their fault, but who also facilitated this? PC gamers.
Yeah, it is PC gamers. That's why I wanted to get to. It's like
PC gamers are the ones that were coming into these groups, coming into comments, and doing all the shit about how people pass the race because it looks the best out of all.
Persona, you're 100%. That's why I wanted to get to. These PC guys want to be so credible, so bad. They want to be part of this console war, but you're not a console.
That's true.
You're a personal computer. You guys want to be part of this shit, and that's cute, but you're not. Go over there and play your dumb shit. Okay, wow, there was a dip in our shit, but who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, we're sitting on our nuts. We're playing controller. We're playing the games. We're having a good time. You go click away. Click. Go have a fun time.
Hey, don't tell Hard 8 that, man. I told Hard 8 the same shit. I got kicked out the group.
Hard 8?
Damn Hard 8.
I mean, don't tell them that shit.
That's a real good point, man. Cause a lot of the PC guys, they do.
You're right. That's why that's why I bring up Black Bond's name. It's like these guys are trying to be so credible. They're trying to be part of it. They're good to bash Nintendo. Where it's like, man.
Nah, but see, this is the thing too, though. That a lot of I can't say every PC gamer, but I'm sure people that have been into PC, that are into PC gaming, graduated from consoles. A lot of those gaming experiences that you've had in life didn't come from your PC. It came from a console. And like the way they act now, where they shit on consoles, it's just crazy. And it's like we all know that PC is graphically superior. We all know this. But just because
we don't care about that either.
But just because it's superior graphically doesn't mean that you're not going to get that same fun quality experience.
Yeah.
Also, because I'll be straight up, a lot of games that every game on console isn't going to be perfect. But if you're playing with your buddies and y'all laughing it up and y'all doing this, that, and the third, that'll be the best damn game in the world, the best experience in the world.
Exactly.
And no console or no anything replace that. You feel me?
Yeah, the only thing that I give PC props for is that when they're playing their games and they're able to mod the Skyrim or the Fallout worlds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that takes
I've
really
seen some
Hey,
cool stuff.
mods. The only thing they got is mods.
Yeah, the
Hey.
mods. I'll give you credits for that. We can't tap into our console and change shit around like you losers can do. But at the end of the day, it's the same fucking bullshit, corny ass, broken ass game. So who gives a fuck?
Mhm. And
Hey,
that's
let's be real for a second. I'm just gonna say it like this: PC game is nothing but stunting for fucking nerds. That's all it
Exactly.
is.
Exactly. When I was a kid, if you were playing a PC fucking game, you were a loser,
Yeah.
a virgin.
Yeah.
That's all you
I
were.
mean, also to kind of throw a little dirt. To throw
Yo,
a little
one at a time. One at a time, y'all.
You were the guy in class and nobody gave a
Oh,
fuck about. But now that the internet is free, you have a voice now.
true, man. You had a big ass glass on and shit.
Not
Yeah,
to
man.
throw a little dirt though. PC News was asking, petitioning for console exclusives to come to their platform.
Of course. They still waiting for what you call it? Grand Theft Auto.
So it's like
You see what I'm saying? They're still waiting for a punk ass, bitch ass game, man.
look. Hey, look. This is how I feel about it. Since
I was gonna say, Courtney, I know you got something special.
look, since I'm part PC gamer and part console gamer, no, I don't find any offense to what you saying because I actually agree with it. It's like it's stupid because niggas you get on me because they know I'm a PC gamer, but I buy most of my games on the console.
Yeah.
And they was like, why you just don't buy it on PC? Maybe because I just want to play it on my console.
Yeah, but the console was the home of multiplayer, like just getting with your friends. You got two
Yeah.
controllers,
And that's what I told them. I'm like,
and
I mean,
but go ahead, I'm sorry.
unless you have an established like big ass friends list like I do on PSN,
Yeah.
playing games online on PC ain't exactly the best thing in the world.
Well, just playing, you're forced to play by yourself. You know how
Yeah.
back when we got together.
You really are. Because there's been many a times I'll play Battlefield 4.
And
I
you're
have
playing-
nobody
they're
on
gonna
my
play with a
friends
bunch of
list playing
virtual
Battlefield
fictitious
4.
virtual, people and other losers just like you. But like consoles, when your cousin comes over, you play NBA 2K or whatever, the Maddens like you guys love, and it's like you can't get that type of experience on the PC because you're just by yourself clicking away, watching Pornhub on the separate screen. Oh.
No, that's the Xbox One.
but like me recently platinum Far Cry 4, and people are saying I can't stand to see stuff in 30 frames a second. It makes me sick. Blah 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 blah. I'm like,
it's pathetic, man.
It's
if I'm
pathetic.
having fun with the game,
It is about 6 frames per second. How the fuck do you know without technology helping you figure it out?
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell the difference
Like-
between 30 and 60. I
You
can't.
can tell the difference. It's more smoother,
Can't, yo.
but it ain't that different though. It's just more smoother.
Yeah, I swear I can't tell, but I'm old school, so I just really can't tell. You know what I mean?
What, 30 and 60?
No, I just really can't tell. I don't know what that means. I just it's.
Ah, man, it's a huge transition.
It's a night and day thing, but
Yeah.
30 is not going to kill me to play a game
Right,
at
right.
30 frames a second.
Right.
Yeah, I heard them saying that Uncharted 4 was 5, whatever, is going to be 30 frames per second, and all the PC nerds came and started dancing and having a good time, trying to be part of the conversation as usual. But I'm like, who cares? But I don't know. I don't know the difference.
Good thing you brought that up because we'll talk about that right now. Uncharted, they saying that Naughty Dog won't push Uncharted 4 to 60 frames per second if it compromises the player's experience. So what they said is that we're actually above 30, but we locked it for the demo, and we're going to do whatever it takes to make the game what we want to make. If that means we can go 60, but lose some of the things would really impact the player's experience, then our choice as developers is not to go with the 60 frames per second experience. So that's all they were saying. They wasn't saying like it's not going to be 60. They just let you guys know like, okay, if the 60 frames is going to compromise, the actual player's experience, because it does take a lot to get that performance. They're not going to do it pretty much.
This is what they should do. The single player should be 30 frames per second. The multiplayer should be 60. Since we shooting this shit on the multiplayer, that should be 60 frames. The single player should be at 30. 30 was cool. Uncharted beats as hell at 30 frames per second.
I must say something because I got the platinums. I'm gonna say something. God damn it.
Shut up, nigga. Fuck you and your platinum.
Anyway, no, seriously though. First off, a lot of these dumbass motherfuckers be just going off fucking titles and shit, yo. That's their problem. A motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you the difference between a fanboy and a motherfucker who just wants to be educated. Motherfuckers would just go off the title alone and hype that shit to holy hell.
Zaire.
Yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers though. A lot of these motherfuckers though.
I didn't see Zaire do that.
You ain't seen him do that?
Keep going. I'm sorry. That's another story. Keep going. I didn't see Zaire, but I seen somebody else, his boy, Crap Gamer. But I didn't see Zaire overhyping it.
Them dudes is one man, like the Vex. Anyway.
I heard Crap Gamer say on this podcast. I'm going to let you go, but this nigga said that Banjo-Kazooie is better than Mario 64. I think I
Whoa.
out and pissed him.
I love Banjo-Kazooie. I will say it too. Banjo-Kazooie is better than Mario 64.
No.
It is.
Kill yourself, Jay.
Banjo-Kazooie is better than Mario 64.
Mario
You
64
must
is
not
playing
be
the
old
greatest
enough
game
to
of all
play
time.
Mario
This
64.
is the same guy that said Lion King was hard, man.
Dude,
No.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Right. You got it.
Banjo kills Mario 64, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, Kev. Go ahead.
Anyway, like I'm saying, the key word here is if. If. Now, when I was at the PlayStation Experience, because other motherfuckers wasn't up there, they said it took them 3 weeks just to make that presentation that they showed at the PlayStation Experience.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, they still working on the game. And if I remember correctly, I will find a link later. A lot of devs say that they worry about, you know what I'm saying, pretty much what they want their game to be. And they worry about the frame rates and resolution towards the end of the development process. So, right now, it's still quite early for them to determine whether it's going to be 30 frames or 60 frames. Now, for me personally, it doesn't matter because I'm still going to platinum the game anyway. That's what matters to me at the end of the day. Overall, you know what I'm saying, it's still early for them to, you know what I'm saying, make the game. So nothing is final.
Let's unlock frames. They should unlock frames for Uncharted.
Yeah, they probably have it unlocked. That's what I really think they
all games now should have unlocked frames.
If they don't have it locked at 60, it'll be unlocked like Infamous, where it'd be like 30, 45 frames a second.
I really think
this is my thing right here is you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of going off what Zobi said. Are we playing games for the motherfucking frame rate, or are we playing games for fun?
You're putting your $60 down for frame rate? So go ahead, I'm sorry.
I think that's what I think. You know, because that's why I've kind of taken a step back.
I mean, with the 60, it just the experience of the game. I'm not even gonna front on that because
it does. I'm not saying. Like I said, as a gamer, do I want 60 frames? Yeah, I want 60. I want 60, but if it's not 60, I'm still gonna have fun with the game regardless.
Jabari, I love you, and I'm gonna respect your podcast, brother. But give me a game that was ruined for you because of the frame rate.
Assassin's Creed Unity.
That's legit, though. That's legit.
I don't really play frame rates like that.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it.
Assassin's Creed Unity, right?
AC Unity. It was at some point it was unplayable, but once they fixed all that, it was still 30 frames.
Are you an Assassin's Creed fan?
Oh, of course.
Yo, to answer Zombie question real quick, let me answer Zombie question real quick. You know, the frame rate, if it's 60 or 30, it really not going to really dampen my experience.
What game has been ruined to you because it didn't match 30 frames or 60 frames or anything?
One game that was kind of ruined for me. One game that was kind of ruined for me is like me. Everybody know in this podcast right here, we was playing Destiny so hard. Like we was on that Destiny like hours upon hours. You know, remember weekends? We playing Destiny just for like weekends, bro. Yeah. And you know, after playing like a game like Call of Duty, you know, in that 60, I go back to Destiny like, where that 60 at, bro? But nah, it's still an enjoyable game. Don't get it twisted. But
so the frame. Also, what you guys are saying, because I don't play first-person shooters. So you're saying the frame rates are a first-person shooter thing?
Yeah. It's a definitely first-person shooter thing. You know, one more example too.
I understand what you're saying now. But I don't play first-person shooters. I despise them. They can eat. Everybody can eat my cock if you don't care. But I can understand. I can understand now. Okay, so you guys need to make sure you can line your controller up right so they can get the headshots and shit like that. Make sure the frame rates is good. Okay, all right. I understand.
Another example too is The Last of Us Remastered. Yo, I play a lot of Last of Us on PS3. That was locked at 30, but once I played that same game in the 60 frames a second, it was night and day, man. It was still the same game, still a great game, but in that 60, it was a much more smoother, better experience.
That's why I said at the beginning, the multiplayer should be 60 and the single player should be 30.
They could do it like that.
Well, hold on.
They did the opposite with Killzone. No, they did.
Multiplayer can't do that.
You said what?
Multiplayers, they do that with the frame rates? With having
I think they did something like that with Killzone or some shit. If I'm not mistaken, I know the multiplayer for Killzone was the single player was 30 frames, and I think the multiplayer was 60 or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was it.
Wait a minute. For Killzone, it was unlocked at first, so it fluctuated from 3 to 45, and just that lock that you can manually set.
Yo, but
the multiplayer was 60.
Yeah, let's move along for a second because we got a lot of news topics to get into, and I definitely want to get into these topics right here with it. And also we got to talk about this Nintendo. But yeah, let's talk about Square Enix. They have a new trademark going on out. The game, the title I see is Farms and Castles. What you guys think that is? Is a role-playing game, a free-to-play game? What is going on with Square Enix, man?
That shit probably a mobile game. For all we know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't give my hopes up after that shit.
Farms and Castles?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a cell phone game. It's probably going to be like a monster. Not a monster, I'm sorry. Like a, what's those farming games called? Harvest.
Kind of like Clash of Clans or something.
It's going to be a cell phone game. It's never coming to the console, so we don't have to worry about that.
Right, I wouldn't worry about it either.
All right, so let's move it along to my bad. Go ahead, Dimitri.
I was going to say it might be some super cold ass game where like there's these royal people trying to invade your village and take it over, and you're like one of the last farmers left.
It's going to be for the cell phone.
No. It's going to be like deep down graphically, and I'm just bullshitting. I'm fucking with you.
Yo, but also I want to let it be known that Xbox Live is still having some issues.
We already knew that.
They cannot access or retrieve stored using the cloud storage, data using the cloud storage. Unlocking achievements and viewing achievements, they can't have that. There's issues with that as well.
This is going on right now?
Yeah, and posting game performance and viewing game performance from other Xbox Live members. Currently, that's what it's showing. Let me check one more time. Everybody's like, no, it's not. It's fixed.
Breaking news, nigga. Breaking news.
But yeah, currently right now, that's what's showing on Xbox Live status.
Damn, that's 2 days, ain't it? I thought they fixed that shit in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Also, PSN did have scheduled maintenance going on from 1 o'clock. Was it 1 to 4? Yeah, 1 to 4. But you still can play online and all that stuff. But I guess it's over now. Did anybody experience no downtime?
And guess what? I was still online, bitches.
I was online too earlier today, so.
He was not playing games online. He was just online.
Yo,
you're gonna expose yourself there, G.
Yo, anybody a Hitman fan in here?
Hey,
not really.
It's not really my cup of tea.
Well, there's a new Hitman coming this year. Just let you know. The last Hitman was pretty dope, though. Absolution.
It was.
That was pretty dope. I must admit. But yo, let's go into this real quick, man, because I feel like Nintendo needs some time and it needs its due. Because I think they did a great. Oh, matter of fact, we're missing one thing. There's rumors on a siphon filter coming to PS4. The devs were speaking about it, saying that they're gonna mention a reboot of the genre, the game. Pretty much expand the storyline with the game and stuff like that. If you guys haven't seen it, the article is right to the right. But
that's cool. I like that. That's good news.
Yeah, there's a whole Q&A session going on here about siphon filter. So check that out if you guys are fans of that series. But yeah, let's go into Nintendo, man, because we got a lot of Nintendo news to talk about. This Nintendo Direct. First of all, let's talk about the new 3DS. March 14th, It's coming out. And it's selling like hotcakes. Right now, the Majora's Mask Edition is sold out. You know, pretty much everywhere, man. Best Buy is trying to keep up with pre-orders with this, but this thing is selling like hotcakes, man. And let's talk about this Nintendo Direct, man. Whatever you want to talk about, get it off your chest. If you got anything that you didn't like about it, the things that you do like about it, talk about this Nintendo Direct, man.
I just want to
Let,
come
let,
out and
let
say,
Courtney go. Let Courtney go first, because he was talking some shit. Now go ahead, Courtney.
I mean, for the direct itself, for the games, hey, congrats. Y'all got the games coming. Proud of y'all. About this new 3DS. Y'all on some bullshit with that, but not including the fucking charger. I'm sorry. Maybe I ain't got no motherfucking 3DS. I don't care how cheap the motherfucking charger is. Put a goddamn charger in that bitch.
Common courtesy.
You know what?
What's the
Makes
reason
it
they
worse,
said they
though?
weren't putting the charger?
Oh, to cut on costs. Pretty much. They said they're not including the charger in there, just like one of the DS consoles, handhelds. They say to cut costs.
That's crazy.
Yo, you know what makes that shit worse though? How the Nintendo fanboys just ate that shit up.
Yes, they did.
If you can afford a charger for $1.50, then you need to reevaluate yourself, motherfucker. What? First of all, that's like you buying a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One and no controller comes in the box.
Well, you did buy an Xbox One with no USB cord. Just let you know. Just
Oh, damn. Well, PlayStation, we'll stick to that. That's like buying a PlayStation with no controller. Like, that's like buying a TV with no cord to plug it into the thing. That's like buying groceries but having to carry them all out in your hand with no fucking bag. That's like buying a car with no wheels. Like, that makes no sense. You need a
it's like a
charger
chick that don't give
for
head.
the thing.
That's true.
That's true.
That's not true. I understand. They want to cut the price. Let's do their thing. Everybody have a 3DS.
Can I say something though? I mean, I ain't got no problem with Nintendo. I fucks with Nintendo. They the OGs of gaming. But
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying y'all getting all this money, man. I mean, y'all getting all the money. Y'all get more money than Nintendo. I mean, than Microsoft, than Sony. And y'all can't put a charge in there. I'm saying y'all getting all the money though. All the money.
You got a goddamn charger. You got 3DS, you got a charger. You got DS, you got a charger.
Nigga.
But what if you don't though?
3DS with DS.
Exactly.
Well, people honestly don't care because this thing is selling out like hotcakes, man. Right now, if you go on Amazon, you can't even pre-order. You got to get the Japanese version, and they selling that for like $400.
And this is what I said to that. Like, the people that's currently selling everything out right now, the people that are buying it, they're already going to, they have a 3DS, so they're going to, of course, use that excuse like, oh, I already got a charger, so why am I worried about a charger? But what if you're the mom or dad going into a store and you see Jimmy wants the new 3DS because he heard about it from his friends? You like, I want the new 3DS. You get home, this bitch ain't got no charger.
So take your lazy ass back to the store and buy a $5 charger.
No, you want what they gonna fucking do? They gonna take that shit back and say, "Here, we're not gonna take this product because it ain't got no charger.
Oh,
Why
well,
does it not have no charger?"
What's the charger currently?
Get a charger, man.
Price that.
Let me look on
Price
Amazon.
right now is like $5.
you can buy a charger for $1.50.
Yeah,
But nah, we want the official Nintendo charger. You know, sometimes the official.
Yeah, we don't want the Nyko.
Charger like $15.
But yeah, what's anybody else thoughts on Nintendo Direct? Man, they announced a lot of stuff. First of all, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is going to be on the Virtual Console. Also, the Metroid Trilogy. Right now, you can get those games for like $10. I think that's for the first week you can get that for. They announced
Mario Galaxy sucks.
Nah, Mario Galaxy sucks. Really?
They need to get Sunshine.
this troll mode.
Galaxy is garbage.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I never played 2, but 1 was awesome, yo. Mario
Metroid
Man, Galaxy
Metroid
sucks.
Trilogy was good too. Also,
Wait,
Monster
that's for
Hunter.
sale now on a Wii U?
Yeah, right now it's for like $10.
Alright.
Monster Hunter 4 will be released with the Nintendo console, the new 3DS. They also have Fire Emblem. They showed a trailer of what's it called?
Xenoblade.
Yeah, Xenoblade.
I fucks with Xenoblade.
Uh,
Heavy.
They showed a game that I don't think a lot of people caught, but when I was looking at it, I was like, yo, this game look type cool, man. I forgot the name of it, yo, but at the bottom of the 3DS, it had like a whole bunch of puzzle stuff on there, and like you know how Bejeweled is. And
Oh,
you gotta,
Puzzles and Dragons Z or something like that.
oh yeah, puzzle. Is it Puzzle and Dragon? I know.
Something like that.
Yo, but yeah, but that's how you battle. Like you pretty much had to solve the puzzle, and like with each drop you get, that's like your combo. That was kind of hot, man.
It's like Puzzle Fighter.
Yep.
Yeah. That was kind of cool, man. Anybody else thoughts on that stuff?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it funky right now because I mean it's gonna seem like a shot, but it seemed like I have more reasons to get a Wii U than a fucking Xbox One because it seemed like the games on the Wii U are looking way better than on the Xbox One because the Xbox One doesn't look like they really. I mean, I'm excited for Scalebound and Phantom Dust for Xbox One, but I mean, the games on the Wii U that they're really pushing a lot of games, and I'm like, damn, man, that's cool.
With that being said, when the new DX12 comes out for Xbox One, what about your opinion now?
I don't care about DX12.
You see what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't care about DX12.
What does that have to do with gaming? I don't understand. This is the mentality of an idiot. The idiots. It's like, why does this matter? Where's the games?
It's the secret sauce. Secret sauce makes everything.
I mean,
Well,
I respect whatever you call it. That's cute, but I'm trying to tell you, it takes games. It takes software.
Yeah, it
Software
does.
is more important.
I just have a legit curiosity, like, with the release of DX12, like, how soon are we gonna see the results from it? Is it gonna take like a year or two, or will it be immediate? Like, what is that?
Like this,
I'm trying to change the topic, but I'm just saying I was trying to show how my man said that the Nintendo was more important than the Xbox. Why is that, my man with the waves? Go ahead.
Because like my man said, it's the games. They're showing games. They're giving us games. That's what we're gamers. That's what I want. I want games. I mean, that's what I'm for. I want to see games. You know what I'm saying? I understand that we all know, and regardless of how these Nintendo fans, how to try and brand it, the Nintendo is pushed for children. Regardless of how they want to turn it, how they want to put it, it's a game. It's a console that they're trying to push for kids. It's toward the kids. But as it being pushed toward the kids, when they're having Nintendo Direct and they're showing these games, game after game after game, and I'm interested in these games. These games look fun.
Yeah, I like that fact, man, because PlayStation had the PSX, the PlayStation Experience for the fans. Nintendo have their Direct. You know what I mean? This is communication to your fan base, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if it's pushed to kids. I'm a big kid at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Y'all playing video games.
That's
what I'm saying.
We're the biggest kids on the planet. We're nerds, just like the PC guys. We're just not as bad as them. But you know, it's just that these games are catering to our kids' side of things that we used to enjoy and get a passion out back in the day on the PS2 era and the PS1 era and the Nintendo era. So you know, I don't want a console that's gonna make me want to be an adult like fucking Xbox. I don't want the responsibility of playing games. I don't want to wait for updates. I don't want to pay for all this online service. I just want to fucking play some good ass games, man. Fuck DX12. What is that? Fuck frame rates. Frame rates.
Okay, speaking of DX12, since you will see DX12 being implemented more on a PC before you see it actually implemented on the Xbox One.
Yeah, but you said that, but I still don't understand. What does that have to do with Nintendo dropping these games?
Look, I know.
Let me say something on Nintendo though, because like I love Nintendo because that's my first console.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo is really using their nostalgia to fuck people over, and a lot of people aren't realizing that because Nintendo is, let's just say Nintendo is everybody's first. We'll say, or close to everybody.
That first time.
Yeah, like that first time. So my whole hold on, Zoe. My whole thing is, and I realized it more so with this new 3DS fiasco. Because everybody's going, I see it already. It's okay. It's Nintendo. Nintendo this, Nintendo that. Oh, you can just buy a charger, blah, blah, blah. Let that be Microsoft or Sony, and these motherfuckers would be on Twitter blowing that shit up. How do you fucking bring a console out and not do this and not do that? It's that nostalgia that's making everybody so passive to the bullshit that Nintendo's doing, and that's not fair. Yes, Nintendo has great games, just like every other console has great games. Nintendo caters to all types of audiences, even to us as grown men, because we started on Nintendo, so you know what to expect from Nintendo. But that does not excuse their fuck ups. And this whole shit with the 3DS, I'm still gonna get it, yes, but that's a fuck up. That's a fuck up in my opinion.
It's a fuck up, but it's a fuck up, and I agree with you. And the nostalgia thing, okay, you got a point, but it's a fuck up. But check it out. A $5 charger compared to a 64 memory card, 64-byte memory card that costs you $100 to $200. Xbox One that's forcing a piece of shit ass camera on you that's over $100.
See,
I understand what you're saying. The charger is a big deal if you don't have a 3DS, but I don't think Nintendo should be reprimanded when these other companies are really buck-fucking you.
Oh, no. Trust me. People aren't getting no pass. Trust me. Other companies aren't getting no pass either. But we've talked enough about them and not enough about Nintendo.
But that's so light. A $5 charger that it's not even going to hurt. I find $5 in my couch right now. $5 is nothing for today's society. $20, okay, wow. I'll be like, God damn. $5, it means nothing for today because we can find that on the streets just walking around. So, you know what I mean? So I don't think we can attack Nintendo. But I don't think it's because of a $5 charger. It should
Let me ask you a question, Zo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. You walk into a phone store.
Until where? I'm sorry.
You walk into a phone store. You buy a nice brand new phone. Yeah. You fucking paid $750 for the phone. It's a top of the line phone. It's amazing. It does this. It does this. It's this. You get home. You open the box. You set up the phone. So you searching in the box for the charger. Oh, where's the charger? So you drive back to the phone store. Oh, excuse me, miss. I'm sorry. This phone didn't have a charger. Oh, yeah, you have to pay $19.99 for the charger. But what if it died? So, whatever.
Well, I think the company should let you know that there's no charger included. They kind of are letting you know. But this is my take on the whole thing with the whole no charger, right? Look at the 3DS. 3DS is very successful. This thing sold how many? Like 50, 60 million or whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nintendo's looking at it, okay, we're coming out with a new 3DS. We're trying to cut costs. What is the one thing we can cut costs with? We already know that it's pretty much the same charger. It's a proprietary Nintendo 3DS charger. This console is very successful. So you know what? We know that people have these chargers around because look how good our consoles are selling. Look at how good this handheld is selling. So let's cut costs. It doesn't cost a lot. You know what I mean? Like me, I look at it, I'm 50-50 with it because I do agree with the point that, so this is something it's pretty basic that it should be in a box. But, and reading what they said about cutting costs and all that stuff, I mean, but my personal thing as well is like, I got like 3 of these chargers in my house. And currently, I don't even have my 3DS. I gave my 3DS to my nephew. You know what I mean? And I still have the chargers here. So I'm like, I'm still winning, personally.
I never owned a 3DS. I don't have a 3DS charger. To a new customer that's walking into a game store and they see this new 3DS everywhere and they walk into the counter to get one and they look on the back of the box and says charger not included, they're gonna put that shit down. Like,
you know what? I'm a counter that.
I mean, a logical person may put it down. A gamer would be like, oh, okay, fuck it, I'll just buy the charger too. Like, especially a Nintendo fanboy, they're not gonna fucking care. But
I'm a counter what you said, Persona, with the cell phone. Because if you go to buy a cell phone, top of the line cell phone, you see that it has a micro USB charger. We have tons of those around the house.
Yeah, that's true. There you go.
That's the reason why Microsoft didn't put in the whole USB cord, because it's like, everybody have the micro USB cord.
That's true.
I mean,
yeah, that's
I'm
true.
just saying, man, with all the money Nintendo getting though, cutting costs or not, you're gonna make that money back anyway. So why can't you put the charge in there though?
I don't like it, but it makes business sense. Because if somebody
it does make sense to me.
No, it does make business sense. Because if you're trying to make money, as a company, you can sell that extra power cable for $5 or $10
Well,
and
then that
easily
mean they're
make 5
being
to 10
greedy
million.
though.
But
You're a business. You don't care about morals.
GameStop is going to show this, make their version for cheaper. You know that, right? So GameStop's actually going to get them over Nintendo.
Look, I can guarantee you right now, GameStop got their off-brand chargers on deck right now, just waiting.
Bundled. They got that shit bundled.
They got that shit right in that little cheap bag that they sell it with.
Yeah, like you said,
Yeah.
bundle. You buy a 3DS, you get the bundled GameStop shit for free. Yeah.
I want to answer this question Zobi asked earlier about the Nintendo games and what does DX12 what the Nintendo game.
Oh yeah, somebody had a comment for you too, Court, about DX12.
Okay.
Ferguson. Eggman.
Who?
What the
Eggman.
What the Nintendo games mean is PlayStation's coming out strong out the gate. We know PlayStation has games coming. Nintendo has stuff coming. Whether it's on the Wii U or the 3DS, the 3DS is the preferred console, game playing device of Nintendo right now. So they have stuff coming. The only thing you hear from Xbox is not about games coming recently, soon. It's DX12.
Yeah, it's updates. It's updates.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
They celebrating transparent tiles and TV updates. Niggas, really? Transparent tiles? Seriously. This is what we're going to be happy for in February. Transparent fucking tiles.
Yo, anybody else last thoughts on the whole Nintendo Direct? Or we want to go into these topics real quick.
I think we good.
I mean, I ain't got nothing about the direct, but I want to answer Zobi's question on that DX12 before we switch topics, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because DX12, all it's going to do is just make porting games easier and make the optimization better.
Okay.
That's all it's going to do. They're not saying it's going to be like, oh my God, we're going to see fucking Avatar style graphics because
But that's what the Xbox fanboys are saying though.
We're not going to see that with DX12. That's what they want. It's not going to happen. When you look at DX11, no, what is it, DX10 or 11?
11.
Yeah, DX11. You look at that on PC. If I flip from DX9 to DX11, it is pretty much not a big difference. Because they'll be saying, oh, you can run this game on DX9, but we recommend you run it on 11. Why do they recommend you run it on 11? Because it runs it better on DX11. That's all it's doing, just going to make it run better. It's not going to make it look astoundingly better. It might be a little couple of touches here and there, but nothing mind-blowing.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, man. Hey, Phil Spencer's saying it, but that's the only thing they're not listening to Phil Spencer.
But now he recently put out a tweet saying some article about DX12, and they've been hyping it up. They gonna believe that now. They just gonna run with that. They gonna forget about him saying that it won't do much now. He didn't retweet that article, so they hyped off that.
But back to what my man was saying with the wave. He said, I look at him as a consumer. He said he wants Nintendo over Microsoft, and that's a problem.
But you know, I agree.
That's all I'm saying. That's a problem. Microsoft, after this Nintendo Direct, Microsoft is in last place when it comes to games.
Still waiting.
I think you're wrong on that, Zobi. They were already in last place.
Damn. That's why they probably dropped that price, though, man. They see Nintendo getting that traction going.
Yeah, they raised the price for 2 days and said it probably didn't sell shit. Nobody bought nothing. They said, nigga, drop it back to $340.
That's what I was saying. They got some type of number, some type of news. It was like, hey, we gotta keep this back.
This shit is probably bad. It's probably really bad. And they said, drop it back to $340 now.
I'm just saying, titles selling better on PS4 than Xbox One. Smash Brothers and Mario Kart blew it out the fucking water. And Xbox looking like we can't sell no fucking games. We can barely sell the fucking console.
That's up to they fan base, though.
My man with the crispy waves, he said the most important thing out of the whole podcast. After Nintendo Direct, he wants a Nintendo.
He
didn't say he wanted an Xbox because it was on discounted. None of that. It didn't matter if it was discounted. He still said, I want Nintendo at full price with those games.
Yes, sir. I would want that. I mean, and people have to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fuck all the bullshit. We're all gamers. Let's take all the graphics and shit aside. Or like say there's no graphics.
No
Like we
frame
just
rate.
no frame rate. We're just taking all that out, and we just list all the games. We're just gonna list every game, and you pick between these consoles, and these are the games. Your main two are gonna be PlayStation and Nintendo. Because yeah, you're right. You're gonna have Halo. Halo's great. You have Gears. Gears is cool. I like Gears. I'm gonna get. It kills me because I'm gonna get an Xbox One for Gears because I'm a big Gears fan because I like Gears. But at the same time, Gears. They keep rehashing these same fucking games.
Gears better than Halo.
I don't know if I can say that because it's
I like
I said,
Halo better than Gears.
Ain't no
Personally, I never
God,
cared
man.
for Gears.
I like Gears. I like.
I
Gears.
never got into the Gears. Yeah, the
I'm a
Halo
Gears
right
fan.
now
Halo.
is okay.
Halo right now, man. That Halo Master Chief, man. That shit, I don't know.
But yo, let's get into these topics, man. Let's get into these topics, man. I wanna ask you guys a question. You know, this is coming from my man Zoe because we were on his podcast, me and Mr.
But I ain't get invited. Why the fuck I ain't get invited, Zobi?
You wasn't around, nigga. That's why you ain't get
I was
invited.
around. I was around.
Jabari came to me. No, I mean I'm not saying.
Yeah, Jabari ain't come to me.
Jabari's
See,
been-
I say how it is. Me and Jabari ain't cool no more. That's how it is, I guess.
Jabari, he didn't say he wanted to be on the podcast, but somebody in the comment section said, "Well, put Jabari on the podcast. He's the #1 pony in America." So Jabari, I looked and seen Jabari was hitting me up on Twitter. I said, "Oh, that's my man right there." So I said, "Jabari, I know that I seen Jabari, networking with Zaire and things of that such." And I said, "Let's put him on the podcast." You know what I mean?
And man, got
Close mouth,
network a little bit.
close mouth can't get fed. I just can't be like random people come. Even though now I know you guys, I want you to come. Not this week because we're full, but on the following weeks I'm gonna definitely have. Especially my man with the waves, my man with the Mortal Kombat shooter, Persona,
Yeah.
even my man from Houston that gets robbed at GameStop. I want all these guys to come.
Yeah, man. The official PlayStation podcast.
The official PlayStation podcast starring me, Jabari, Mr. Official. This week we're gonna have what's my man? One Stop for Games. What's his name?
One stop for
One
gamers.
stop for gamers.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on this week.
That's
Next
gonna
week
be
we're gonna have Zephyrnix. I'm trying to get. I know.
Zoe, make me a promise. Zoe, make me a promise.
What's up, brother?
Every
When you go into-
podcast,
Marines,
you
now.
mention Gameaholics.
when you go into the Marines.
Maybe February 11th.
You said February 11th. I'm gonna get you on that before February for sure, yo.
Cool.
But you gotta say Banjo Kazooie is not as good as Mario 64.
Oh no.
Oh hell no!
You gotta come to
Jabbar,
terms.
go. I'm sorry, Jabbar. I'm taking over your show. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, it's cool, man. But yeah, tune into Zobi's podcast, man. What is it, every Saturday or?
Are we doing it tomorrow, right?
Fuck my channel. Yeah, fuck my channel. But I want you guys to join the PlayStation podcast, the official PlayStation podcast. It's not about me. You don't hear me answering no questions. It's about you guys. So I'm just gonna throw the questions out there.
Alright.
You give me your honest answers.
All right, so there we go. So due to that podcast, Zobi said something crazy that I was thinking about. I was like, this guy actually had a point. So I want to ask you guys this question: Is the word fanboy the new nigga? Right?
Yeah.
Hell no!
And hold on.
No, nigger.
Yeah, nigger.
White people say nigga. So
Same
The new
thing, man.
nigger.
Hell
And
no!
the reason why I want to bring it up because a lot of people don't like to the fanboy name. They don't like to, say, yeah, I'm an Xbox fanboy. Yeah, I'm a PlayStation fan. I'm a Wii U fanboy. When you call somebody a fanboy, they get offensive. Like, I'm not a fanboy. I'm just a fan. So is the word fanboy the new nigger?
Yes.
No, man.
No,
No.
I'm about to stop that because here I got
Hell
something down
no.
there.
Let's go one at a time.
Nigga got a long ass history, man. Fuck no. Hell no.
I'm not gonna say
Anybody
it's the.
killed over the word fanboy. Anybody got shot by fire hydrant water pumps saying fanboy.
Yeah.
So, man.
Nigga, that ain't got shit to do with it.
With a
That's
rock.
just how they treated people. They took out waterholes on you without saying
I
nigga.
don't see it, man. I just don't see it, man.
I agree with you 100%, but you got to look at it with modern day times because everybody's using.
Everybody say nigga. Yeah, everybody say
Oh,
nigga.
no.
White
You gotta,
Mexicans.
no. I'm talking about in the aspects of saying you can't say homo, you can't say gay, you can't say fat, you can't say spick, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't
You
say
can't
these.
use crap gaming words.
You can't. You can't take these words because everybody's taking these words and attaching it to black people, and black people are so dormant they allow it, and it's like I understand what you're saying, Jay. The word nigger compares to none of that shit, even gay or faggot or any of that. But I'm talking about in the aspects of today where when you say fanboy, people get offended. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
get offended because they are fanboys.
Well, yeah.
Here's my take on it, and I'm just gonna kind of flip it a little bit because we say the word fan, so I'm just only thinking it as in a sense of a gamer because when you say fanboy in the sense of a gamer, that's the only way where it gets turned bad in my opinion is in
You're
the
right.
gaming community.
You're right.
Is within because I can say here and I'll tell you right now, I'm the biggest Laker fanboy of all time.
Me too, man. Me too,
I'm a
brother.
Laker fan.
Oh
I'm a
my
Laker fanboy.
God,
That's just, no. I'm
not.
not like that. I'm just thinking it in this sense. Being a Laker, like I'm a Laker fanboy.
That
I
Lakers
have no
stuff
problem
outta
with
here.
that. But if I sit there and I'm like I'm a PlayStation fanboy, then it's a bad thing. Like being a fanboy isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means as Maximilian said in like a video a long time ago, it means that you're just overly passionate about something, and there's nothing wrong with that. People make it seem like you can't be passionate about something and actually like something. But when you say, with terms of fanboy, they make it seem a fanboy now is because they make it seem like it's dark because a lot of fanboys, within the gaming community, only see the positive side and they never see the negative side. They never want to mention the negative side. I think that's what.
The word fanboy does bring a lot of negativity in gaming because when you think about fanboy, you think about a person without any logic. They're not thinking
Yes,
logical with that. So
that's
some
true.
people don't want to be compared to that. So I'm like, oh, I'm not a fanboy. I have logic. I think, stuff like that.
I would look at a fanboy only one console. That's all I look at a fanboy. I'm a fanboy of PlayStation. I only got a PlayStation on 4, so I'm gonna have an Xbox this summer. But right now, I got a PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation fanboy.
I mean, call me a PlayStation fanboy. I mean, I don't get offended. Personally, I don't really care. To me, it's just the internet. So, an internet
And I
and
mean,
somebody just saying names.
I am a nigger at times. You gotta hit me.
At times, nigga, all the
I'm a
time.
nigger. I'm not a nigger, but
Hey,
I let it out sometimes. I let
so
it out
Courtney,
sometimes.
does that offend you? Somebody call you a PlayStation fanboy?
It does not offend me because I know I can go that route. But here's my thing. I'm a fanboy of games. I'm a gamer. That's what I do. I'm not going to sit here and spew illogical bullshit all the time.
That's PC, man. See, now you're getting too PC for the topic now.
No, wait. Let me argue for the fanboy like niggas side.
Can I say something?
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on. Wait. Dimitri was going to say something. Then Persona.
I'm gonna tell you why fanboy for me is like the word nigga. Because you know how like we can be chopping it up with each other and be like, oh, you a fanboy. And you just laugh it off and be like, oh, Jabbar is the biggest pony, he's the biggest fanboy in here. And we'll all just laugh it off, right?
Yeah.
You look at somebody else, they'll call Jabari a Sony fanboy and try to make it seem like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
That's like
with a negative
you
comment.
have one of my good friends who's an Xbox fan made a post that says, what makes me a fanboy? Huh? The fuck do you mean? A fanboy isn't a bad thing. If he's going on for hours defending why he's not a fanboy. Like, is this really necessary?
Think about it, though. In today's world, the nigga, not nigga, in the black community, it's just like, what up, my boy, my brother? What up, nigga? What's up, homie? That's what it is today. Or in Mexican, say the same
fanboy,
shit,
it's all being treated the same in the gaming community.
It's not the same thing, man. I don't see it, man.
In the gaming community, it's all the same because you can call somebody a fanboy, and the next comment they write is full of profanity.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that next response, ain't no motherfucking fanboy. You better watch your fucking mouth talking to me.
Everything is
Really?
ignorant. That's all, man. Everything in it.
Oh, what do they call a nigga?
Okay. Persona, you was gonna say something. Go ahead.
Hurry up, nigga.
Nah, I mean, I don't think fanboy could be associated with the word. Are we using the ER or GA? Which one?
GA.
GA? Well,
no, we using the ER. Ain't we?
Using ER?
ER.
Oh, dude, hell no, man.
I'm confused.
After the year 2015, if the word nigger bothers you, you have a problem.
I'm talking about as far as
outside my car called me that.
I'm talking about as far as using that word fanboy to describe somebody, or saying you're a PlayStation fanboy. it
You is
can
a PlayStation
it
fanboy
can
though.
be as offensive as
You
using
real,
the
you
word.
real PlayStation, so you a
No,
PlayStation
let
fanboy.
me. Well, I agree with what Dimitri was saying. In that case, I agree with what Dimitri was saying with the whole, depending on who's saying it is how you interpret it. Like, if we're all in a group and we all laughing and whatever, yeah, oh, you're a fanboy, you this, you that. It won't be perceived as if you in the group and you having a debate and he's like, yo, he just acting like a fanboy, blah blah blah. Yeah, you may brush it off, but then at the same time, you're gonna come back with a response that's gonna where you'll want the person to further elaborate on why you think such. Is that because of how I think, how I speak, how I this, that, and the third? So I just think fanboy is just I don't know, it's just a term that gamers use to describe as like a last resort when they lose in a battle. I don't fucking know. Like
Yeah,
that's
debate.
just like some weird shit.
All right,
Oh, your
go ahead.
opinion don't
Go
matter. You
ahead,
a fanboy.
Zobi, break it down. Break it down.
Nah, yeah, I don't. I was just saying it because I know, when people call people fanboys, they get really offensive. You know what I mean? When people say it to me, I don't give a damn. I mean, with me, it was weird because first they were saying I was an Xbox fanboy, then they were saying now they're saying I'm a PlayStation pony. But it doesn't bother me. But I know to certain people it can offend them. But I do know that the word fanboy is worse than calling somebody a nigger today.
But gamers these days sensitive as hell anyway. If you just disagree with a
It
nigga,
depends on
Let
they
me
who
feel
tell
some type of
you.
way.
Yo,
call a
tell
person nigga though.
Yeah,
If a
I
black
didn't
person calls somebody
I
nigga,
didn't
it's
finish.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah, let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
Allegedly, over there on the Xbox side, Crap Gamer allegedly said some racist comments. He
Man,
went
that
after.
nigga screams Florida racism to me, but
He
that's another
he
topic.
said some racist comments, and guess what? Every single Xbox supporter made videos apologizing for him. Like I said, fanboy is worse than the word nigger.
Okay, he got right there. He did call somebody what he said, that black dude or something. She said some stupid shit.
Allegedly. I don't know if he's racist or not.
No, he did say. He said it on Twitter. He got
I'm just
screenshot.
saying allegedly. I'm telling you, I'm saying allegedly now for the podcast because we don't want to get in trouble. But I'm telling you,
Okay.
cursing out black people is not as bad as calling somebody a fanboy. Remember that.
I mean, I do see that personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed to call myself a PlayStation fanboy. That's what it is. But if I was to call somebody an Xbot, we have somebody in these
Or a
groups.
pony.
Oh yeah, that nigga got offended.
Yeah, this guy he pretty much told me, he's like, yo, why you calling me an Xbot? That's offensive to me. I'm like, really? I said, me calling you an Xbot is offensive? He's like, yeah.
If somebody calls somebody a pony, I don't get offended. I think it's cool. But
yeah, man.
But people say worse. Like gamers say worse.
The Xbox community came out in droves. All the black people in the Xbox community came out in droves, said it was okay. I didn't say that. I didn't say this is my first time talking about it. I want to talk about it. I want to go deeper, but Zaire is my friend, and I really don't want to go too deep into it. But I'm trying to tell you, you niggas in this podcast are worthless compared to being called a fanboy.
Oh no, Javier came through.
Oh no.
No! Wait, time out. Zobi, you don't know about Javier.
Who's Javier?
Javier is the guy that's keeping Persona's internet on, right?
Yeah.
And he praises his Fios internet and everything.
Yeah.
The nigga got his modem hanging halfway off so the fan will cool it off and shit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Welcome back.
yo, Persona, they're about to tear your new one, bro.
yo, I don't know what the fuck.
Nigga, look, hey.
I don't know why that shit happened.
Let's keep it moving though, man. We got one more topic to talk about, but anybody else thoughts on this topic? Fanboys. Have you occurred anybody being offensive by actually calling them a fanboy?
Yep.
Hell, go to GVG. You'll see it all day.
Just about every day.
What the fuck? Oh man.
All right, well let's move it along, man. Like we said before, man. 2015 is the year of Japan. It's the year of Japanese games. So basically, we just want to talk about the lump sum of games that we will be attempting to play in 2015, because there's a lot of them. And with that, when you guys talk about which one is the most anticipated ones, after that we're gonna play the quick game like we played last week, either or. So anybody can go. Which games are you most excited for as far as the whole Japanese games that you we saw so far? So far, which
Omega
one?
Quintet,
Mm-hmm.
Naruto. Done.
Naruto.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja
Yeah.
Storm
4.
4 and Omega Quintet. It got the Japanese release already. It's coming to the States.
All
Okay.
right. My most anticipated one, and y'all see me because y'all know I'm a fanboy for this game. J-Star versus man. As soon as that game come out, man, that's my
Yo,
shit.
I
I
remember
can't
weeks. I remember weeks and weeks ago. You was asking for that game, and they
Mm.
finally dropped it.
finally dropped it, man. So yeah, that's my most and Persona 5, man. I'm definitely it's because of you guys. I don't think all you guys. I finally got into Persona and definitely a great game, and I can't wait to play that. And hopefully, and every other Japanese JRPG that's coming out. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I know there's a whole shitload of them. I know I won't be able to pick all of them up, but hopefully I'll be able to play most of
Okay, Court.
Oh man, you know me, it's damn near gonna be everything, but just excited for just period. Persona 5.
That's not 2015, guys.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm hoping it's 2015. I'm hoping.
They said 2015. I mean, the Japanese version we know that's coming.
Japan is 2015.
That's true. But you know what's too Zobi, when you look at, I know Wikipedia ain't credible or whatever, but looking at Wikipedia, I do see North America 2015 on there.
Well, if it's 2015, then cool. Tell me to eat a dick.
it.
But Persona 5, J-Star versus, because I was interested in that as soon as I seen it, first time they dropped the trailer.
I got the Japanese version, but I never played it yet. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
And surprisingly, since I now know that it's coming, East on the Vita.
Oh yeah.
It's PS4 too. PS4 also.
Yeah, it's coming on PS4. I don't know if that's coming out this year either, though.
They never said nothing yet, but I
It
hope.
was on the list. The big ass list.
So many Ys games, man. So many Ys games. Oh man, it's crazy. Anybody else on Mr. Official?
Woo, man. I'm really thirsty, and I mean this is for me personally because this is the reason I bought my PS3. I'm so fucking thirsty for Final Fantasy 15 because I've been waiting on that before it was called Final Fantasy 15. I've been waiting on it since it was supposed to have been released in conjunction with Final Fantasy 13. It was just called Final Fantasy 13 or Versus 13.
Versus 13.
So I'm looking forward to that most definitely.
The Final Fantasy that we wanted.
Yes, I've been waiting on that shit since 2006. Goddamn it! So that's what I'm like really excited for. Aside from that, I'm hoping also that God Eater comes stateside. And my last thing, even though I don't know if you would consider it a Japanese title, that fucking Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds. I've been refusing to buy it on the Vita because I want to play it on the PS4.
That's the fighting game?
Yeah, it's like
It's Scott Pilgrim. It's like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Same art style as Scott Pilgrim. And I gotta say something to my homies, for the Xbox folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the comments or whatnot. It's not trying to. We discussing these games today, but I don't want it to come off as it being a negative shot to the Xbox community because there are some good Xbox guys out there. But I've been in Bang Bang a lot this week. So my shots are not directed to the good Xbox guys that I do fuck with. My shots are directed to them niggas in there. So don't take it personal, at least for me, for anything that's said bad about the Xbox One. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fanboy's the new nigga. You have to change that.
That's what I'm saying. It goes back to the whole fanboys being a new nigger, man. You know, say you say something, but everybody take offensive to it.
Yeah, I'm talking to them guys, so not the niggas that I fuck with.
My area, mind you. Demetri, you went?
Yeah, I went first.
Oh yeah, you did. Jay is on mute. So Zobi.
Man,
Oh, there you go.
fuck Japanese games.
Oh,
Well, then you can eat a dick and leave this podcast.
No.
you're not really a Japanese gamer, right, Jay?
No, no.
He a PlayStation dude, bro. We do got them on the PlayStation side,
Oh,
sadly.
okay.
He stays on the south side, so that's understandable.
Nigga, you stay on the east side, nigga. Y'all worse.
Nigga, I'm from the
Anyway,
east side. I'm up north now, nigga. I don't fuck with you.
Nigga.
You're kind.
nigga, I could be here no
Hey,
more.
hey, Jabbar, you see what that Chicago pizza do to him, man?
I know, man. I know. Yeah, I
Man,
mean,
Chicago
honestly,
pizza is the best pizza in the fucking world. Get
I
that shit
really,
right, man.
I really find it strange that a PlayStation gamer, doesn't play some type of Japanese game. To be honest,
I don't play Japanese games, man. I don't know,
That's
man.
That's what
Hey,
you.
you know what we gotta do? Hey, good thing for share play. We're gonna share play some games with you, Jay. I guarantee
Yeah,
you we'll
thank you.
convert you.
I
That shit
I
get
get from y'all,
that
man.
shit got too much freedom for Jay. You ain't
Fanboys
gonna
don't do that play.
Hey yo,
freedom
go
for
get
Jay.
go get Phantom Dust and play that 30-hour game. Well, Zoe, man, what's up, man?
Yeah, I don't think Persona. Well, I listen. Halo 5, man. Halo 5 is number one. Call of Duty is another Assassin's Creed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is their list. I mean, you see how you guys are laughing and giggling? You see how dumb that list is? Another
Yes,
Far
it is.
Cry. Like, you see how dumb this shit is? And this is the shit that's going to sell the masses come the end of 2015.
Oh yeah, it will.
But
And
anyway,
that Forza premium.
I don't think Persona's coming. I don't think Final Fantasy 15 is coming, but I would put those on my list if they were there. But my number one is Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U.
Is that's confirmed for this year though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said 2015 on the trailer.
Well, then yeah, that's on my list too as well. I didn't know it was confirmed for this year. Like I said, I haven't watched the direct yet, so I'm just going off
It
trailers.
was
Yeah,
confirmed. It's confirmed for
Yo.
2015.
Quick question too. What about Zelda? You think that's really dropping this year?
Nah.
Nah.
I feel like
No.
wait,
Nintendo doesn't delay games. So if they say 2015, it's coming.
if they say Star Fox comes out before Zelda and Star Fox comes out this year, then we can pretty much look for Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda. I mean, Nintendo keeps their promise. This isn't Microsoft. This isn't This isn't a bullshit ass company. They keep their promises.
Okay. But yeah, man. I'm being the hopeful one. I'm gonna lift them off, man. Yo, Final Fantasy 15, man, is a game that I've been waiting for the longest. Like Kev said, man. Persona 5 is definitely. I know Zobi, you're against with the 2015, but I'm guessing fall.
2015, I'll pick it. Yeah.
Did they drop a Japanese date? I'm not sure they dropped a Japanese date. You know what?
They said 2015 for Japan.
Yeah, but you could be right though, because it is going to take some time to localize that game or dub that game, because that's not no short game.
No.
But God Eater, I'm excited for it. And honestly, when I was watching the Nintendo Direct and I saw the new Fire Emblem, I'm not really too into the whole amiibo stuff. To be honest with you, I just don't even like the name. I don't like that amiibo.
Yeah, I
name.
don't fuck with those either.
You know what I mean? But I will buy me a new 3DS for a Fire Emblem. Real rap.
About the Amiibos, I have 2 of them. They collect dust.
I would get it for a collector's item, but I ain't fucking, cause you gotta put that shit on your gamepad, right?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with my Wii U gamepad. I use the Pro controller.
Yo, and another game. One of the biggest games to me, that Metal Gear Phantom Pain, man. That's just
Hey,
man.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, definitely.
Man, Kojima be trolling us though, man. Is that shit even dropping this year? Like for real?
That's dropping this year, man. That is dropping this year. And my last one, y'all should know this one already, man. Disgaea 5, yo. That is confirmed for fall 2015 in the States. I'm hyped for that, yo. Real rap. I love the tactics RPG games, man. I can't wait to play some Disgaea. Funny game, keeps you engaged. I love that stuff, man. But let's go into the either or. And this is either or. Either or, pretty much I'm going to list 2 games and you guys got to pick one of those games. No ifs, buts about it. Either or. All right, so let's get into it. The first 2 games, either or. Xenoblade Saga, was it Xenoblade, right?
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Xenoblade Chronicles, I mean. Or, if this game comes out, Persona 5. Either or. Who goes?
Xenoblade Chronicles for me.
Neither. They Japanese games.
Shut your casual ass up. Go sit in the corner, nigga.
So
See,
we got
you have to
Courtney.
do this to me,
We got Courtney with Xenoblade.
No, I didn't say Xeno. I didn't even say nothing. Yeah,
I said Xenoblade.
Oh, that's Demetri. Okay.
Yeah, Persona 5 for me, man.
Yeah, I'm going Persona 5. I'm gonna go Persona 5.
You got 2 Persona 5s. What is it, Cav? Mr. Official.
Man, this a hard one, but I've been liking what I've been seeing for that Xenoblade Chronicles, and I'm a fan of Xenogears, and that reminds me of just that. And I think it has some relation to Xenogears, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go where my heart is, and that's Xenogears. So I'm gonna roll with Xenoblade Chronicles.
Okay, we tied up. Court.
Going by good old Persona 5.
Yo, we had 3. Is Jay play or Jay just he cooling?
He casual, man.
Nigga, Xenoblade, nigga. There we go.
Xenoblade.
Yo, me personally, I'm going with the Persona, man. Persona's a beast, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. And that's on the PS4.
Stop being a fanboy, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and expose myself. I haven't played none of the Personas, so
Don't worry, you're not the only
with Xenoblade Chronicles, I at least got somewhat of an idea of what to expect.
Like Xenoblade, I'm the same way. Like I know Xenogears, you know, is that's the one with
Faye?
Yeah, with little
robot.
Yeah.
The greatest game of all time. My favorite game of all time.
My nigga, that's what I'm talking about.
So that's my second shit. Right behind Final Fantasy 7.
Nah, Final Fantasy 7 is beneath that. That's number 2.
Nigga, that's for you.
I like Chrono Cross over Final Fantasy 7.
Chrono Cross was that shit. I never finished it all though.
Yeah, Chrono Cross is beast.
I was on my way out of high school when that came out, so I never got a chance to finish it.
I like Final Fantasy 10 over 7.
That's a tough one. Final Fantasy 10 is in my top, but that's a tough one for me.
I'm sorry. I like them just as good. My least favorite Final Fantasy was 9 though. I didn't like that shit.
I love 9. I love 9. Mine was 8. Surprisingly, I thought 8 was just like, you know what I mean?
8 was too much. 8 tried way too much.
Yeah, man.
I mean, yeah, I guess looking back, the intro was a little bit over dramatic, but I still fucked with it.
Man, that ending Nintendo. That end. Woo.
All praises due to Yevon.
Yes.
That's a tough one. All right, but either or. Let's go to my man Kojima over here real quick.
Oh shit.
Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain, or Final Fantasy 15. Either or.
Final Fantasy 15.
Metal Gear. Final Fantasy 15.
Who said Metal Gear?
I said Metal Gear.
That's because you a casual. You ain't gonna play that too long either, nigga. That's too much dialogue for you.
Yo, did you watch? Did you watch that 8-minute demo of Final Fantasy 15? Yo,
I did. But did you watch? Did you watch? I think it was a 19-minute gameplay of
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Yeah, did you see that one?
I did see it. The online.
I'd rather have Final Fantasy story than the Metal Gear gameplay. I want to see what the story is of Final Fantasy 15.
Like I said, I'm excited for Final Fantasy.
That's all.
I'm hella excited for Final Fantasy, but I'm a big man. I gotta go with Metal Gear. Just because I'm a big Metal Gear.
Gear's dialogue is so corny.
Metal Gear got a good story to me, though. I like Metal Gear.
That's the point, man. It's corny, but yo, it can be so deep at times, man. But, yo, I love Metal Gear, man. But I'm going to find
the only Metal Gear I liked was the one on the PS1, and I never played any of them after that.
You played 4?
No, I despise Metal Gear.
Yo,
my favorite Metal Gear is 3. My favorite one's 3. Mine
was Snake Eater, then the first one.
The thing with Metal Gear is he goes through all that shit and he doesn't run. Like, why the fuck do you not run?
Yo, I'm lying. You know what was a good one? You ever played the PSP one? It was a card one.
Oh no, I didn't play that.
You're talking about school PSP.
It was a card game. Courtney, you played that, Courtney?
Yeah, I played it. I played through Metal Gear.
that game was dope, yo. I liked that a lot, but I don't like that. I can't. I don't like Raiden. I don't like none of them motherfuckers.
Yo, quick question, man. 'Cause I saw that you brought up this topic, and it's a good ass topic. You know what I'm saying? To end this off, and then we go to our outros. But do you consider 30 hours of gameplay to be really a RPG, a JRPG, matter of fact?
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah, I was laughing at.
50 hours is a JRPG tops.
Shit, I put fucking 80 hours in the Xenogears alone.
Yeah. 80 hours is the max when you're playing, when you're going knocking everything out. But no, 30 hours is pathetic. And they're like, we're happy. And like, no, this is bad.
Okay. Look,
that is not long at all.
Look, 30 hours is me platinum Far Cry 4. That's 30 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's first-person shooter bullshit right there. Like, because they're used to playing 6-hour campaigns and 3-hour campaigns on your new Battlefield and Call of Duty. But I'm trying to tell you, like, 80 hours, 30 hours ain't shit, yo. Y'all put in more hours on the online multiplayer with your Call of Duty than 30 hours in this punk ass. What is this game called? Phantom Dust?
Phantom Dust. I put 60 hours just in the Shadow of Mordor.
Did you see the original Phantom Dust gameplay from the original Xbox?
Yeah, I got it.
The game's horrible, yo.
It was like a card game, yo. That's from what.
The game's horrible at best. Why are you?
That's the thing I don't get, man.
Yo, one more question before we do the outro. Do you think Xbox One will actually turn it up as far as like, not even just specifically, JRPGs, but RPGs in general? You know what I'm saying? Would they have some diversity down the pipeline? You know what I'm saying? Would this stuff actually hit Phil Spencer and like, hey, you know what? We're gonna try to get these games back, like the Blue Dragons, the Lost Odyssey, Jade Empires.
You know what? I'm sorry if I cut anybody off. I'm gonna say no, because as I said before, Xbox gamers aren't for that. And yeah, it can be on the platform, they can put it on there, but it's gonna sell so small. They're not really gonna support it.
Look, I'm gonna go off the 360 how they did with that, with Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon. There's a reason why we haven't seen another Lost Odyssey, another Blue Dragon on the console, because nobody bought it on the Xbox 360.
I was say RPG too.
The original Phantom Dust sold 60,000 copies on.
That's horrible.
I'm gonna say no.
That's even the only RPGs they had.
I'm gonna say no because they just announced a new Forza. That's why I'm gonna say no.
they had Tales of Vesperia, and that's so bad. And the Tales of people told Microsoft to eat a dick, and all the rest of the Tales games have been on the PlayStation, Yeah. But no. To answer your question, hell no. The reason why is because they didn't sell no Japanese consoles in Japan, Xbox One in Japan. So no.
Oh yeah, that is true. I didn't even think about that, man. They didn't have no games for it. Look at the PlayStation 4. As much as I love PlayStation 4, I love PlayStation. They even went into Japan, without no games that was catered to them, really. And look how it ended up with them.
We'll go back to what we were talking about in the beginning of the podcast about the sales. They took America, right? But they took America at a discount, right? So they didn't make any money, right? Not only that, they got consoles sitting on other countries' shelves, and they're not moving. There's dust collecting. Microsoft is losing so much money right now, people.
Hold on, I don't know if you guys remember that. Maybe it's like an article like 2 months ago where they said they're going to stop producing Xbox Ones. I don't know if that.
I'm pretty sure because they had to get rid of the stock that they already had available in stores.
You talking about the Japan cutting the price
No, they stopped they're like
they had to cut the price. They had to cut the price because they weren't.
They're cutting production they're cutting production because there's so many Xbox Ones.
Wow, I didn't see that.
I think there's an article. Like I said, don't quote me on it. I don't know if it's too true. I gotta look it up, but I think there's an article about them cutting because there's just so many Xbox Ones. But I could be wrong, so I'm not.
But no, there will be no third party RPGs. There'll be nothing unless they make it themselves. If it's Phantom Dust or I don't know. There's nothing. No.
I think
Nothing.
I kind of disagree. I think they probably will do it, but it's the simple fact of they have to learn their fan base. Their fan base don't really like that shit. I mean, look at how the dudes be talking now when PlayStation guys bring up, you know what I'm saying, JRPGs. I don't play that weirdo shit. I mean, maybe if they had something like The Witcher or Mass Effect, they might support it.
No, that's not JRPGs though.
Yeah, that's the Western RPG.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Well, in comparison to that, you know what I'm saying, they would support like some Western shit in opposed
They don't buy Dragon Age.
Well, that's
They don't buy RPGs. Period. Put it like this.
They don't buy anything. They don't buy Sunset Overdrive. They don't buy Max Curse Brotherhood. They don't buy Ori and the Blind Bitch. None of that shit is gonna sell, brothers.
Yo, you just wait. You just said Ori and the Blind Bitch.
That's the sequel.
What else? What else we got? I mean, there's so much games that they're not going to buy. They're not going to buy games. They buy Halo. They go out in the masses to get the Halo and the Gears of War. But there's a reason why Microsoft didn't put out any games. They just put out Halo and Gears of War. There's a reason why they did that. It's because their fan base is a bunch of idiots.
And then you got bullshit subscriptions like EA Access to let them try the game for 6 hours to see if they like it in an effort to get them to buy a game. And then they just sit there and wait for it to come for free.
A person could easily just counter that and just bring up PS Now and blah, blah, blah.
No, but PS Now doesn't give you PS4 games. These niggas trying to make money at EA with current games, and they can't because the Microsoft players are like, you know what? I'll just wait till it comes free.
Yeah, I'm never going to support the Xbox One, even though I do would like a Viva Pinata. But I can't buy an Xbox One. I don't care if they got the DX12, DX20. Frame rates is not dropping. That doesn't mean nothing to me. What I know that's coming from them in the future doesn't mean, even if Scalebound is awesome, still I don't want that. It's a piece of shit. But anyway, what was it you saying? I'm sorry. I'm just mad right now.
Cause we had a 2 hour 20-minute mark, yo. We can go in all in all.
I gotta get to work, guys. I'm sorry.
So let's do the outros, say little shout outs, and we're gonna be gone.
Yo, I'm gonna go shout out first, man. Yo, I swear, my man with the waves, the kid with the Mortal Kombat, Jay, the one else with shout out his Facebook page, his group. My man from Houston, watch your back while you're out there, man. Don't get robbed at GameStop. Yo, Mr. Official, you know how me and you get down. Yo, Persona, you the man, yo. I want to say that it's an honor to be on your podcast. This is really fun, and I won't be a regular host, but I will come if Jabari needs me.
You're gonna be a regular, man. We're making you a regular. You're part of the council now. Welcome.
I can't because I got my podcast, and I want to make sure that I stay focused. Because when
stay focused on your shit, but you get a part of us. You be part of the council.
Man on the PlayStation podcast. If he's not there, the podcast might fail. So I got to make sure I stay focused. And I got him. And it's just an honor to be hanging out with you guys. And I hope that we can, in the future, we can combine our podcasts together. I hope the community gets strong. I'm gonna send links to Jabari's channel. I'm so lazy. That's why I don't put links in the thing unless it's mine. But I'm gonna get links down there going. I want this shit to grow. PlayStation community to grow is big. You got to give the Xbox community props on this. That they come together as a cohesive unit as brothers.
That's true.
They do. They do.
You know what I'm saying? And they support. It doesn't matter how outlandish crap gamer or how racist allegedly he gets. They're going to support him, and that's what we need to do with this PlayStation Brotherhood. We all have to come together. We need to grow, and we need to, become one. Okay, Jay, and your Lion King difficulty.
Yeah, man, we gotta televise this, man.
But yo, the channel was Ilby 70. Damn the channel, but I do want you to support me and Jabari's podcast, and that is the official PlayStation podcast. It's going to be wild. We're gonna when new games come out, we're gonna have the podcast dedicated to the Order 1886. We're gonna have a podcast dedicated to whatever the Bloodborne. I mean, it's just going to be dedicated for that PlayStation gamer. You dig?
Y'all might well combine the podcast there. I mean, what the point of doing two?
You said what, Jay?
Y'all might as well combine them.
Well, yes.
Jay and his wild. Look. Okay, understand. Jay was dropped on his head as a child.
Jay's my man. Jay's my man.
Jay, my man, but he was dropped.
Jay's my boy.
Like
But
I said,
Jay,
Zoe,
Jay
man,
has
make that promise,
crazy.
man.
but I'm gonna
Support my group, man. Promote the
guys
group
on.
all the time. Promote
I,
my group all the time, man.
I'm just asking. Add me on Skype. Everybody that's here. But I need you guys to be on my podcast. I'm begging you guys to please come on because you guys are cool people. You're good people, and I got nothing but love for all you guys, man.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Damn, man.
Thanks.
I felt wanted, man. I felt wanted, man. I ain't felt this in a long time, man.
Jay, man, stop bringing your personal issues with Facebook
Hey, man.
into this podcast, please.
He touched my heart, man. For real, man.
Oh, and one more thing. Come on, Jabari. You're doing your debates. That's good. But you're representing us, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's all I got to say.
I got you, man. I'm gonna hold y'all down.
Because I can't debate Zaire. I would never debate Zaire. I want to have him on the show for some questioning and answerings, but I can't debate him. So you're the only guy who's gonna have to hold us down. You dig?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get these other
Debate
guys.
him. I can't debate Showstopper. I will debate Crap Gamer, but I don't think Crap Gamer will ever debate me. Because
I ain't debate nobody.
Crap Gamer needs everybody to agree with them. You see what I'm saying? That's why John Doe got kicked from the podcast. It's because he didn't agree with Crap Gamer's ideology. So Crap Gamer, I don't think he can debate. He'll debate you on Twitter. But when it comes to a face-to-face confrontation, he will not do it.
Oh yeah, that dude be ducking Blackbuster Critic.
He won't do it.
Him and Iron Wolf.
No, but you got to understand.
niggas out.
He can't. It's just something that can't
Yeah,
happen.
some people can't do it.
Yeah.
They don't have the wordplay.
He has to have people behind him who agree with him, and he has a lot of ass lickers to agree. They co-signed his racism, so he's good to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Zobi, man.
Allegedly.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming through, man, and you are welcome.
No. I appreciate it, sir. Yo, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going in. We're going in tomorrow.
No doubt. No arguing next time. Because I was arguing. Remember, I said I was arguing last time in the last podcast.
Yeah, what was you twinkling with your toes? Where were you at last podcast, man?
I was arguing with some dumbass in Bang Bang, man.
Yo, I need everybody's full divided attention. Now, I listen, fellas. I asked Mr. Official a question. He like, huh? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That's like being on the job, and then the boss tells you, "Did you do your work?" And he says, "Huh?" You know what I'm saying? Like we're here to run the PlayStation podcast. I'm about to get my man with the waves in here tomorrow, man. Take your spot, man. Come on, Mr. Official.
Damn.
He gonna get me in there.
Hey, man.
Bro, so I was real light today, man. Normally I'm an
Yo,
ass.
let's do these outros though, man, so we can get up out of here.
Let's go. All right, man.
Well,
Y'all already...
everybody know me. I'm Jay Shady. I gotta go next. You know, I'm the best in this motherfucker. Like I said, shout out to Zoe coming around. I got a new friend, man, a new lover, man. You know, a new guy on Facebook, or whatever, YouTube. You know, he cool, man. He like care to me, like a brother. I never had.
What? Nigga, I don't even support what the fuck you saying.
Anyway, man, Zoe, man, shout out the group for me, man. I'll leave you a link, or Jabari give you a link, whatever. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming around. Thank the council for having Jay around. Cause no, the old group threw me away. They ain't want me no more. I felt unwanted. Now I feel wanted. You know, I'm happy again, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all family, man.
Yo, the man AR, man, do your outro. Let's go.
Y'all already know, man. It's your boy AR. You know, aka King Jewels 11.
The waves.
AKA Waves, man. Now I gotta go by Waves because of my man Zobi. But shout out to Zobi, man. Definitely, you know, he's definitely, you know, to me, in my opinion, he's a big YouTuber. You know, to me, anybody that has over 10,000 subscribers is a big YouTuber. So
I don't get the views that I deserve though. But we'll go ahead.
Yeah, he don't.
Man, he does, but he definitely y'all go check out his channel, man. You know, he definitely always, you know, he always brings entertainment, and he always, you know, brings some real shit. So I definitely fuck with him, and I thank him for coming on. And, you know, go ahead, check my channel out. I'm going to try and put more videos out if I stop being lazy.
Yo, you guys got to go put some content on there, man.
I am lazy. I'm going to do it. I was actually working on one before I came on the podcast, but I seen Jabari send me the podcast. I'm actually about to finish it up. Check me out for a video in like the next hour or so. You should see a video on my channel.
Yes, sir. Mr. Stealth.
Yo, it's Mr. Stealth. Just want to thank Mr. Zobi for coming through on the podcast.
Thank you, sir.
Gracing us with that goodness. and just want to keep it funky. Everybody keep it gaming. Um, I'm gonna win that bet by default, but y'all know how that is, technicality in terms. But yeah, I'm about to get off here and go find me something to eat, play a game, well, finish up Walking Dead and get that platinum, second for the year. Be right behind Mr. Official over there. But y'all take it easy, folks. I'm gonna try to start uploading more stuff to my YouTube page. I'm just, in that transition period, school work. So
Yeah, I'm surprised I ain't see a walkthrough video
quit school, man.
PS Now, man.
yeah, because I was gonna do one, but yeah, I'm in the middle of 3D modeling right now. So
Oh, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. That comes first.
Yeah,
Yep.
quit school, man.
But Michy B.
What up, folks? It's your boy Michy, the unrecognized one from Google. I would like to say shout out to all the wives of gamers, those of y'all that support us through all the thicks and thins. Shout outs to the women that be kicking people ass on Call of Duty, like my wife, that have niggas crying out loud and everybody in the room can hear it. Shouts out to the ladies that's higher on Dragon Age than Persona is. And shouts out to the entitled motherfuckers that be like, I bought games on PS3, so why can't I play them on PS4 through PS Now? You niggas. Shouts out to y'all niggas.
Hey, man, that's factual, dude. I want my games. Somebody get my shit.
Shut up, Jay.
No.
Persona there?
Javier attack.
Oh no.
Nah,
Javier's
he's
gone.
there, but I don't. He's on mute. Mr. Official, man.
What up, everybody? Yeah, man, I'm just happy. Thank you, Zobi, for coming on the podcast. Much appreciated. I will be on there tomorrow in full effect. Undivided attention. And man, just make sure to check out my YouTube channel, MistaOfficialVG, Twitch, MistaOfficialVG, which I'm actually about to hop on Far Cry. And if you want to get down to some outposts, we connect, son.
You want your Northern Combat?
Yeah, I'm in the northern part now, so we can get down on that. Cause I gotta get them bell towers. But yeah, man, that's it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all bringing me on. Shout out to the GBG family, Gameaholics, Gamers of the New World. We game here, sup, Mr. T-Tech, Yasahop, my bad. And all the homies, you know what I'm saying, that I fuck with, who game and enjoy gaming. And that's it. Oh yeah, one more thing. Cause I ain't get a chance to get my my selection over Final Fantasy 15 and Persona, which I choose. Yeah, I know, right? I choose Final Fantasy because I've been waiting a whole damn generation for that shit. So yeah, other than that, I'm out.
Yeah, man. Is Persona there before I go? No. Alright. Yo, but real talk though, man. I want to thank everybody that came through. Everybody that's in the comment section, being active. My man Jamil, Bobby, Yo Hop, Professor Panda. We have who else we have in here? Breaker. We have Joseph Walker. Thank you guys for coming through. Zobi, once again, you already know what it is. Appreciate it, my G. But yeah, man, I want to shout out to the PlayStation Nation, man, because like I said, man, we want to get this nation televised, and we want to do it in the right way and the right manner. None of that weirdo stuff. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all about video games, and we shouldn't be taking it too personal. You understand me? But yeah, man, tune in to everybody's channel right here. You got my man Michy. He does little interviews with the council members. I guess he's starting with the council members, and then I guess whatever you can branch off from there. My man Court and Mr. Official VG. They got some good stuff on there. Also, we have a good interview with Mr. Official VG with David Jaffe. So if you missed that, watch that because that was a good interview. And yeah, man, the shout out to all the gaming groups, all the people in Twitter that we be owning.
Man, we be going in with the memes.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you guys, man, making work, my work time to smooth along, man. But yeah, speaking of work, I know people gotta go to work. But yeah, man, it's the PlayStation Council podcast, and we gone.
Peace.